This holiday season, surprise everyone on your list with the best gifts. Tickets to see their favorite artists live. Choose from thousands of concerts and comedy shows, including Mariah Carey, Mary J. Blige, Matt Matthews, Metallica, Thomas Rhett, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Sarah Silverman, and so many more. Share a memory together, or give a gift they'll never forget. Find the most exciting gift for every fan at livenation.com/gifts. That's livenation.com/gifts.
Hi there, podcast lover. If you have a dark sense of humor and like your true crime stories paired with a glass of wine, then you need to check out our true crime comedy podcast, Wine and Crime, hosted by two Minnesotan childhood besties, me, Amanda.
And me, Lucy. Each week we dive into a bizarre true crime topic, pair that topic with a wine, and get into all the dirty details.
Wine and Crime is dark, fun, feminist, and perfect for satisfying your morbid curiosities with a healthy dose of humor. Join us as we chug wine, chat true crime, and unleash our worst Minnesotan accents.
Check us out at wineandcrimepodcast.com and listen now wherever you get your podcasts.
It's big. Yeah. But like he came out and for his age, he's got to be like 50 something. He's fucking massive. His arms are like, it's like he's going to die soon. He's like,
he's on that much gear.
He's like bigger than Schwarzenegger, like Conan. He's fucking huge.
That said, if you want to support the show, we're rolling.
Yeah.
We're doing the commercials here.
Huge.
Dude, fucking go to patreon.com/Big Truth, right? And there's all different levels of patronage. There's all kinds of extra shit for you over there. I don't know.
I'll do that POV shit. Right? kick it in, bro.
All right. If you need art for your wall, right? Right. Gotta go to Tattoo Flash Collective, our boy Johannes, and there's a partner.
I love that kid.
All right. They got Tattoo Flash, of course. They got artwork of every size.
And shape.
Even if you got to put on the wall of a log cabin, it'll work. As I look around.
Yeah.
Shit'll work.
Shit'll work.
Or go get tattooed by him.
Or go get tattooed tomorrow. But go to tattooflashcollective.com if you need artwork for your wall, right? Whatever the wall is.
Yeah.
Whether it's horsehair, regular ass drywall.
Put some on your ceiling.
If you live in a plywood shack.
If you live in a plywood shack, like Bubbles. If you live in a shed. Yeah. Oh, that's what we didn't talk about. There's a new Trailer Park movie. With Bubbles. Yeah, it's a Trailer Park Boys movie. I didn't see it yet. Well, I guess it's in the theaters, select theaters.
Canadian theaters.
Greasy theaters. Yeah, but go check out tattooflashcollective.com. They got artwork, they got books, they got everything you need. Use the promo code Big Truth at checkout for 10% off your order. If you're a Patreon subscriber, you get even more off your order. But you don't know what that is until you subscribe, so fuck you. This is how I gain friends. No, I'm just kidding. Right? No, because if you're a Patreon subscriber, you're a tier above the average listener. Sorry, that's just how it is.
Yeah, you're a little bit better than that.
You're a little bit better.
Yeah. You're in the secret squirrel club.
You like the show a little more. You're a part of the top secret elite squad of listeners.
You're supporting this nonsense.
Supporting this nonsense.
Either that or you're bad with your money and you just make bad financial decisions.
Or you're really willy-nilly with it, right?
Or you're desperate for friends.
You know how this goes. It's damn full. We record the commercials at the end.
Yeah.
So it's going to be crazy because we're retarded right now.
Yeah.
And then as soon as someone starts listening, we're going to be sober again.
Yeah.
And then we're going to work up to this level.
Yeah. So if you
it's like a Quentin Tarantino movie. It's just a lot of
if
order.
you want a gold tier member, right, $1,000, we'll let you sit in and watch the next M4.
No, you'll sit in and we'll give you a mic and you will participate. At $1,000 bucks.
$1,000.
Yeah, fuck it.
Except you have to.
But you'll be low in the mix.
Except you have to be covered in jam.
As long as you want to be covered in jam.
Not in a sexual way.
You have to listen about 2 hours in to get what that reference is. It's a little foreshadowing. They call this foreshadowing in the literary world.
Teasing, if you will.
Teasing, yes. Foreshadowing.
Stay tuned, kids.
You get covered in jam and you get tossed to Truth's chopperhead goats.
Yeah, dude. Oh, no, they're not mine. They're my neighbors.
The neighbors' goats.
The neighbors' goats. They just happen to hang out at my shop. Yeah. Also, like you saw yesterday, if you find yourself in the unfortunate situation to be in a motorcycle accident, you got to get the Glassman Injury Attorneys on the job. 617-777-7777. Nationwide, dude. Nationwide. And if shit happened like 2 years ago, you're good. 3 years ago, you're good. 4 years ago, you're fucked.
And if you
It's up to 3
see
years.
if you see a Hulkamaniac on a fucking motorcycle on television, that is definitely big truth.
It's so funny. I didn't even know that shit aired, and I'm looking, and I got all these messages, and it's like you and KO, and I'm like, oh shit, some shit popped off. Fucking, what the fuck's going on? And I look, and I was like, are you on a commercial? And I'm
Yeah,
like,
I'm like, you know, fucking commercial.
on the Celtics.
I'm watching the Celtics game.
Yeah.
No. They're fucking me tonight, by the way.
Oh, what's it at?
So I took so the under over or the spread was 12.5. I didn't think, because they got their asses kicked by the Bulls the other night, that they were also not going to do that well, but they came back strong.
They're rallying tonight.
They rallied tonight, yeah, just to fuck me in the ass.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think they were going to cover the 12.5 points. So I took the Bulls in the under.
That said, if you find yourself in a motorcycle accident and you don't want to get fucked in the ass,
I need
you're going to call the
Jeffrey
Glassman injury attorneys at 617-777-7777. They will hook you up, and you can go back cases even if shit happened like up to 3 years ago.
Dude, they're up by like fucking
Now that's a
30
commercial.
fucking points right now, bro. Fuck.
I love how these commercials have just become the show again. That's what I'm saying. You just get pulled back in.
Bro, dude, like, what do you think I'm going to do? Get sober and...
No, I'm
do
not
it
asking.
dull?
I wouldn't ask you to be sober.
I know, dude. I know you got to go to work. I'm trying to do this quick.
No, it's fine.
It'd be really weird if I broke tradition and did the commercials outside of this.
No,
We gotta do it
This is the
tonight.
way we do it.
All right. Chophead, it's a full brick and mortar motorcycle shop. Enough said.
Dipper Cafe,
Dipper
1367 Purchase Street, New Bedford, Massachusetts. Eat some fucking pizza.
Yes.
And we ranked high with Barstool. Ranked
Yeah.
high enough.
Yeah, Barstool, shout out to fucking Portland. Gave it
Number one in New Bedford. We're number one in
number
New
one in
Bedford.
the South Coast. Number one on the South Coast. Number one.
What's up?
Get your
If you're on the
I'm a
One Bite
fucking
app,
pizza man.
give us a review, right? Go on the One Bite app and give us a review, because
On Google, give us a review on all of it.
all of it.
All
right?
of that. We are a small business and we fucking need it, and that helps. And it's free. It takes 2 seconds of your time.
We still got to do the shirt too. Yeah,
this one asshole.
the one negative review we got.
What was the negative review?
It's a small dump with no parking. So we're gonna put that on the back of the shirt.
That's awesome.
Best review I ever left.
It's well done with no pockets. Like, yes,
All right, dude.
You were correct.
All right. Chophead Customs. If you need anything for your motorcycle, www.chophead.com. We're a full brick and mortar, real motorcycle shop. You can just come in 13 County Road, East Freetown, Massachusetts. Dipper Cafe, 1367 Purchase Street. And if you're local, you can get pizzas delivered by Grubhub, DoorDash, or Uber Eats. Right? That's what we were set up.
Those three. Yeah.
Those three, big three, the big three. BigTruthPodcast.com for more info and nonsense. And
Merry Christmas, motherfuckers.
Big Truth Podcast. Laying down the hatches! Get ready!
Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have a liftoff.
we literally just had the best podcast that was not fucking recorded. I'm fucking serious.
None of it recorded.
I don't know how much of it recorded. I'm fucking serious.
How do
Okay,
you tell?
can you rewind it and find out?
Well, no, because now I restarted it.
He just restarted.
So
You can't shut it off now and then fucking, like, if you stop it now, then you can't look at the file, like how long the file was before.
No, because the fact that it was green is like I might not even fucking hit
I've
the
ever
button.
done it.
We haven't.
Welcome to the Big Truth Podcast, motherfuckers.
So, here we are with
Merry
the M4.
Christmas, motherfuckers.
We're 45 minutes into the podcast, but for you guys, it's only 44 seconds because I was a complete fucking retard and didn't.
was it that long? I feel like it was only a half hour.
Yeah, whatever
Yeah.
it was. I'm being dramatic. So far, we covered Packers tour, men's health, women's health.
Women's health, yeah.
Yes, once again, we have liftoff. We want to thank you for tuning in to
Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. What the fuck?
the intro was so good and everything. Just go to the explosion.
It's fucking Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, I didn't know what it was. I thought it was the Weird Al one. We had the Weird Al one.
Oh, Christ.
We saved the Weird Al for next time.
So we should check that record button every couple of minutes.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
So what's the button?
So it should be red. If it turns green, let me know, and I'm
Okay.
not looking at it. Yeah, I might
So
hit it.
if it turns green,
We're not recording.
Green
do we
is
have to
bad.
start all over again?
No, we'll take over. I just don't know where we left off, and it might not have ever been on. I don't know.
Oh, God. We had some golden material right there.
Dude, it was flowing very nicely.
I know. It's
Right?
because we're still sober.
Yeah. Well, no, we're
I get a couple in, man.
we got no, we're lubed. We're lubed up. Yeah, we're lubed up. Yeah, but we're not hammered.
Okay.
We're in the fucking. All right. We're in the log cabin.
We're in the pocket. All
So
right.
should we talk about what we potentially might have lost?
All right. So
So we're going with the fact that we lost it all, right?
yeah, let's just assume we lost it all. Let's do a brief recap. We are broadcasting live. Well, recorded live.
We're
sort of.
recording this live.
We're recording
on the
this
live.
from Joe's log cabin.
Should be dropping on Christmas Day.
It'll
right?
be dropping on Christmas Day. It's a fun one for the family to listen to.
Women don't have periods when they're on tour.
Packer
Women
sleep
don't have
apnea.
periods when they're on tour.
I have sleep apnea.
Packers joining Club Apnea
Yeah, I fucking.
along with the rest of us.
The demographics of the podcast is
They can relate to fucking sleep apnea. I'm pretty sure we're all
men
fucking
30 to
old
50,
dudes, overweight.
30 to 50. And we did have a segment on women's health but that you missed. If you know.
Ladies, if you go on tour, your
Shout
metabolism will speed up, and you might not get your period. So don't freak out. It's natural,
And you can drink more alcohol.
and you can drink more alcohol, and you metabolize.
I guess you're gonna have to get some women that tour on the podcast to ask them this.
The vodka overseas is different.
The vodka, yeah, there's less preservatives.
Yeah.
So, we can get Randy on when she gets back
Yeah.
with Haywire. Or if they're back. They're doing a show.
I talked to Austin today.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're on the road though.
Yeah. So we can get Randy on. That's a touring female. We can ask her.
That'll be the number 6
Confirmation.
female that's been on the show.
there you go.
Yeah.
Joe is blasting me for not having Joe is the show DEI department and make sure that we get more females on the show. He made me recount every single female that's been on the show.
You listen, bitches, I'm in your corner.
And like we said, if you have interest in spin on things and you want to come on the show, just hit up bigtruthpodcast@gmail.com and we'll get back to you one way or the other.
We talked about how you lost all the listeners' songs.
So we're gonna do.
Wait, you could have not said that now.
Oh shit!
I know. I could have had a restart. We're gonna do the listener AI song contest. I only have 3 ready to roll. I cannot find the rest for some reason. I'm not good with technology. Apparently, I need a producer. I need one of those
You need
dudes.
an intern. You need a producer.
Yeah, I need the dude that handles all this shit.
As the Big Truth Podcast DEI HR department, might I suggest a female producer?
If you want to be the show producer, hit me up at bigtruthpodcast@gmail.com. Right?
Get to hang out with us and
Get to hang out
drunk.
with us. Yeah, get drunk.
We prefer luscious
fucking
asses.
creeps.
I quit.
As the HR department, I have to fire the DEI
You
guy.
guys are way too old for me.
the DEI guy for insensitive comments. No, but seriously, I'm like half kidding, but like anybody out there want to be involved in the show and wants to run the equipment and help me with that stuff, like we'll talk for real. Especially if you can do video shit, because the
Like
videos,
dirty video stuff?
no, come on.
Sexy time videos.
The video stuff has been doing good for the remote podcast. I can do it for those, but I can't do it. I don't know how to videotape this. But I am doing with the dudes from Low Life, and those dudes do that, and so I'm going to see their setup and pick their brains about that in a couple weeks.
Hey, we gotta build that
That's what you
studio,
do,
then, right? If we're gonna go all that way,
Yeah,
right?
A shot of defeat.
I already drank. I ruined it. Sorry.
All right.
Solid.
Whatever. So, guys, yeah. All right.
What else do we need to recap? Oh, we had some Chinese food.
We had Chinese food.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out. What is that place?
House of Fortune.
House of Fortune.
Plainville.
Yeah, this past tour was like the first time I was like thinking about like American food. I'm like I want to go home. I want to eat like New England Chinese food and like Caucasian Mexican food and
well, let's give them a proper shout out. If you're on your way to the Cape, stop by House of Fortune.
Just the Yelp reviews are wonderful. I wouldn't steer you wrong.
Fuck, I can't believe we missed that. Should we listen to a song? Should we try a song?
All right, yeah. So let's set it up. So on the last M4 that we did around Halloween, we embarked on making AI songs for the show, and then we opened up a contest for the listeners. And we whittled
it down to 3.
We whittled it down to 3.
Hours and hours and hours of listening.
So if you don't hear yours, shoot me an email or a text, and
may have gotten lost. Intern may have lost it.
I'll give you a consolation prize, but we will go down to the final 3 right now, and go from there.
I mean, Santa was checking his list,
and I haven't listened to him yet, so that I can be.
No, we whittled it down to 3.
Yeah. No, but what
we listened to it 1,000 times.
So I haven't listened to the final 3. I just had a feeling that these would be the final 3. The other ones I listened to just didn't make it. So I was like, yeah.
Coal in your stocking.
Fucking horrible liar. Was there anything? I feel like from last episode and then the unrecorded part of this episode, we need to be sponsored by a CPAP company. So
yeah, seriously.
So
ResMed, I think, is mine.
We can't even get a fucking Tequila Ocho sponsorship.
Tequila Ocho is a fucking mystery because I was trying to find it to carry it at the bottom. None of our distributors carry it. So I'm like, where is it coming from? It just shows up in some stores. I know it's coming from Mexico, but it just shows up in some stores. Not every store has it. I don't know what distributors they work with, but
if you work for a distributor, email.
If you know where I can, if you have a contact with Tequila Ocho and in the marketing department,
or any tequila, if you want to sponsor us.
It's time for listeners to get more involved. Let's kick this show up.
Come on, we producers.
If you work for a supplement, I need a sponsorship person, like a marketing and sponsorship person, and someone to kick up the video quality of the
street team.
So we need a street team for promotion. So if you want to be involved, hit us up. But yeah. So anyway, long story short, let me queue up some of these listener ones.
So we going in blind? We don't even know what it's about, or is it?
All right. So I'll read you the titles. One is just called The Big Truth Podcast.
Okay.
One is called Podcast Renegade.
Okay.
I'll have to look what the other one is. And one was just called Truth. So, all right, which one do you want to hear first?
Let's start low. We'll go with Truth.
I don't have. Do you have? I'm on 5G, so it might be slow because we are in the compound. We're not.
Yes.
We're not
undisclosed location.
Right up the street from House of Fortune in Plainville.
You got Wi-Fi?
Not too far from the casino. Sort of near Lowe's.
Can you text me the thing? Because that'll make it go quicker.
Yeah.
All right, well, you guys are fucking around.
And you think you're bad at fucking
my ex-wife just texted me, Harlan just pointed to a random building and quote unquote said, that building says Harlan's mommy is a motherfucker. My son is 4 years old.
So that's the password is right that.
I can't believe that's your password.
Wait, it's
have a guess.
It's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, what's the network?
What's a network?
What's the name of the network?
What's a network?
Hawks Cabin.
Wow.
And then,
I guess I would have figured that out.
Yeah, I mean, it's the only cabin on the street.
Hey, hold on, I'm joining. I
gotta make a drink. So
all right, we're good. All right, so this will go quick. Damn, dude, I feel so fucking stupid because we had such a good flow.
Yeah, it was a
going.
good
It'd be great if we only missed like the last 10 seconds of that.
I know. Well, I'll
there's
go back.
no fucking way that happened.
Fucking read. You know what it is too is when doing all the remote ones, it's all on the computer, so I don't even have to hit record on this thing.
Yeah.
So I think I got out of the habit. But if you we're trying to boost that up. So I never gave a shit about YouTube and never promoted on YouTube. So that's where we're doing the most abysmal. So if you do watch YouTube or subscribe to YouTube, subscribe to the podcast on YouTube.
Smash that like button.
Yeah, smash that like button. Leave a review. Nah, but it's important. Hit subscribe. It's just at the Big Truth Podcast. All right, let me pull this up now.
I need fucking vodka.
You gonna pour yourself another drink?
Right there.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this fucking song,
Good,
bro.
good. It's gonna take me a second.
All right, well, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back.
So, Mark, say something interesting.
I think I said everything interesting that I had to in the first 45 minutes that I erased.
All these lost
Let me
episodes.
think.
you know?
Yeah, let me think.
How's your Christmas shopping? Did you finish it?
No.
Start it?
I don't.
Lottery tickets and booze for everybody?
Yeah, I got a couple gifts.
Nice.
Nothing crazy.
What are you hoping to get for Christmas?
A day off, which I think I have like 3 of them this week, so I'm pretty psyched.
That's good. One
Yeah.
being Christmas.
I don't want anything. I want shit out of my house. I don't want anything more going in there.
Yeah, man, it's weird, right? The older you get, like
Yeah, I'm like, I don't
wanna-
want this. Like, no. Like, I don't want more clothes. I want to get rid of clothes.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean, it's probably because we're all preparing to die because we have sleep apnea.
Yeah.
It's just we just don't want to burden our relatives with getting rid of our shit. Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
What the fuck is going on here, man? The whole show's just fucking derailed now, man.
Yeah, it was flowing so good.
It was.
It's this
dude.
fucking haunted cabin, man.
Right?
Ghosts are fucking...
Now keep looking at that like record button. Make sure it's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about this shit, dude. I just fucking.
All right, here we go.
Hold on.
Thank God he's back. We're failing.
I just fucking made a drink on a fucking embalming table
yeah.
Also, that
in your fucking kitchen.
that his child eats off of.
Yeah.
So like,
It's got a great nativity scene on top of it, too.
we're in a fucking log cabin, and it's just fucking oddities and whatnot, antiques as you call
Antiques,
them.
yeah.
And yeah, dude, it just fucking. I mean, it's great. I love it. It's
Yeah.
just funny to make a fucking drink on because an embalming table, ladies and gentlemen, if you've never used or had to make a drink on one, it's not flat. So I'm fucking trying to make a fucking drink without tipping the fucking thing over. Now Mark's over there trying to make it's.
If you spill the drink, it falls into like the grooves that
it just cleans itself. I get that.
Yeah.
But it's not very practical, but it's cool.
No, it's not. You know what's interesting about it is that
Have you had
embalming
sex on that?
No, I haven't. I tried to though. That embalming table is from Danvers State Mental Institution.
Wow.
So not only is it a embalming
creepy,
table,
yeah.
it's
One more creepy,
It embalmed a lot of crazy people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
All right.
So interesting story about that. I got that. I won that at an auction in Mendon years and years ago. There was an oddity store called Pandora's Box, and they were moving. They were going. They were the husband and wife. They were.
You won that, or you just paid for it?
No, I won it at an auction. So.
Maybe I don't understand your
well, hold on.
verbiage.
So let me tell you the story because the story's just insane.
Okay.
So they were going out of they were closing shop because the couple was moving back overseas, and they had this auction at like some church's basement and stuff like that, and they had like all the stuff that they had in the store. Mm-hmm. And this was the big ticket item. So that table used to be like in their store, and they were selling it. They were trying to sell it for like $5-6 or something like that. So my buddy
just decided that's what it was like.
Well, my buddy Paul called me like out of the blue one night. He's like, "Hey, Pandora's Box, they're having like an auction. They're closing shop, so like everything's got to go." So me, him, my ex-wife, we went at the time, and like Paul was bidding on like some Mason stuff, Oddfellows stuff, you know. But this was the last item. I'd never gone to an auction before, so it's like maybe about 100 people in this like fucking church's basement, and the auctioneer was like, "Hey, is there a reserve for this?" And the woman's like, "No, everything's got to go." So the auctioneer was just like, "Okay, we're gonna just start the bidding at like $100." So just as a joke, I was just like, "Yo, $100," and they're like, "Okay, $100," and then they're like, "Do I hear 150? Do I hear 150? 150? Anybody? 125?" And at this point, like, I actually stand up and I'm like, yo, seriously, nobody's gonna fucking outbid me on this. like,
I'm not even sure we got 100.
So it was like, okay, $100, going once, going twice, sold. And like my ex-wife, her face just fucking drops. And I'm so excited. I just like point at her and I go, that's gonna be our entertainment center. And she's like fucking mortified. My buddy Paul's just like, hey man, that's a really awesome piece, man. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And the only thing is I had to like pick it up the following day. So I couldn't fucking move it. That thing's like solid enamel.
Yeah, it's fucking heavy as fuck.
It's 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
So fucking, I just called up my buddy Bob and I was like, yo man, can you get like a work van, come down here and like, so that thing has followed me from my condo to this fucking cabin that I live in.
It's
and like,
definitely a cool piece.
Yeah.
It's just hard to make a fucking drink on. Yeah, so he's got a nativity scene. And then like some fucking medical hand shit. I don't like what is that about?
I mean, you're describing this to make me seem like a fucking ghoul. Like, I mean,
no, like I mean, yes.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, you know,
it's fucking cool. Don't get you know, it's like if it was like an 80s movie teenager's bedroom. That's what this like.
Or I was thinking like late 90s serial killer movie, the serial killer's lair, like when they go down in the basement.
Like, there's like a fucking medical fucking thing there, like with like guts and muscles and shit. Right?
But then there's like a Santa Claus. Like,
and then a nativity scene in the middle. And then Santa and Mrs. Claus kissing. That's very cute, right?
Yeah.
Like,
we'll take a picture of it so people,
Patreon subscribers.
But I mean,
all right, yeah. We're not going to put that on public display, but for the Patreon subscribers, we will show you a picture. So if you're interested in getting on that,
Is it to a tour of Joe's cabin?
It's fucking cool, though.
You know what the crazy thing is? On the new iPhone, they got that view, so you can do like a fucking you can film like, you know, like the what are those glasses, the goggles?
POV?
Yeah.
What?
So I'm gonna do a walkthrough of this cabin for the Patreon
That's a fucking
subscribers.
thing?
Yeah, on the 16.
On the fucking scene, you do POV.
Yeah.
That's fucking rad.
Yeah, for
I'm gonna do all kinds of
virtual
weird shit with
yeah,
that.
VR. That's what I was trying to do.
that's for the real Patriots.
Yeah.
Let's go to somebody and get in a fist fight.
We got this song queued up. Or
You do VR of the tour bus. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so it was queued up. Now I gotta go back. All right, hold on. All right, so this one is the one that's just called Truth.
Ooh.
I was hoping some good topics like Trash Christmas.
UFOs and mystery set us free. Bridgewater Triangle tales grow late. Ghouls, goblins,
I love it.
monsters still are fake. Spooky things creep in fright. Chopper wheelies cut through the night. Hardcore thugs on rolling steel. Motorcycles chase the thrill we feel.
Got all the keywords.
FJ Cruise and catch the
Oh, dude, oh, this is awesome, bro. This course is banging.
This is like North Attleboro.
We hear their screams.
Oh, this is like Nickelback, bro. This is sick, bro.
Pop over the course like it's rock and roll.
Chasing shadows
Pop over
where
the
nightmares
monster.
flow.
Oh, it's speaking up.
Stories in every flight. Spooky whispers talk the night. Escaping from the haunted ride. Motors roll, we can't hide.
Bro, this is pretty sick.
Chasing lost in dreams. Things aren't always what they seem. Ow! You catch the sight. Ghostly figures in the pale moonlight. Punching logs that haunt our dreams. In the dark night, we hear their screams.
Oh, dude, this is awesome.
It's good Joe right all over.
Just cancel those other two. This is the winner.
All right. We good?
Yeah, we're good.
Escaping from the haunted road.
Oh, it's the breakdown.
To the Kid Rock
we
part,
can't
right?
hide. Spirit chasing lost in dreams. Things aren't always what they seem. FJ Cruise and catch the
Bro, this course is sick, dude. All right.
How did I talk about my FJ Cruiser? Like, how do people know? All right.
That was pretty good.
Have
All
you
right.
seen the new FJ, by the way?
I saw the concept.
We thought we were starting low. That was pretty good.
The bar has been set.
Who was that? Who sent that in?
Jake Richards in Portland, Oregon.
Jake. Good
He's in
job.
Portland,
Good
Oregon,
job,
and
buddy.
He knows you drive an FJ Cruiser.
That's right.
And he knows I like Nickelback.
This one, he was tugging at Joe's heartstrings on that one. All right, so this next one is just called Big Truth Podcast. All right, here we go. This better be hair metal, Viking metal.
Dude, they get the vocalist from the last band to sing in this.
Oh wait, I think it's the same words. It's the same guy that said it.
Oh, he's really stacking the deck.
No, it's like when you make them, they make two different versions of it.
Nah, it's going into some 41 territory.
Punching spirits in a rage. Motorcycles roaring loud. Shopper with his pierce the crowd.
The third one also.
UFOs at every side.
Okay. So, all right. So far, the other one is the winner.
Truth.
All right, here we go. This one's the one, Podcast Renegade. Here we go.
Talking trash, dancing in the ruts. MJ cruising through the winding streets. Living fast, one, no one competes. Hardcore yelling Red Bulls, oozes. Podcast westbound in
That course is good.
Arms and UFOs in the night sky. Switch water triangle, no one knows why. Psychics and lawyers head to head.
It's a good riff.
I'm trying to listen to the lyrics.
Literally sounds like a
Diving deep into the unknown. Echoes of voices, minds overblown. Static crackles, tales unfold. Buried secrets that no one's told.
You can hardcore chop to this.
Blasting loud, still at their best. Questioning the void, everything's strange. No boundaries, there's no right range.
Fucking open it up.
Fucking Suno coming with the riffs.
So you motherfuckers skipping.
Kicking in the nuts, talking trash, dancing in the ruts.
I'm starting to see a little, as a musician, seeing a little repetition to the algorithm of like how they write the songs.
Yeah.
Podcast wave pounding in the chest. Arms and UFOs in the night sky.
You know, this is good. But that first one we listened to, I think there's a resurgence of like 30 to 50-year-old men who are like discovering that we were all wrong about Nickelback and Creed, and those bands are actually good.
I stand corrected, right? I stand corrected.
All right. Well, Jake Richards, you win something. Let me.
Jake, you had shit. You're gonna be in Oregon, right? Is you in Portland, Oregon?
Yeah. I'll get a package together and sent out.
And I'll put you on the guest list. We're about to fucking announce West Coast dates.
Okay.
I'll put you on the guest list.
Fly out to Plainville. I'll put you on the embalming
I think
table.
that's a big hint. Portland might be on that list. All right, yeah. So you're on the Slapshot guest list for the Portland date, and you get a prize package. And everyone else that entered,
Thanks.
next round, hit me up. I got consolation prizes. All right.
Constipation.
Should we try to make one Christmas AI song while we're on the air or not?
Yes, we can do that.
Who
wants to do it?
Technology.
I don't have the app.
What was the website?
Suno or something like that.
Suno.
No, I got it.
You got it.
Do you still have the?
How do you not know? You're the one who found it.
I don't fucking know, man.
I was telling Frankie about it. He's like, I need to hear that Ramallah cocaine song about me.
Oh yeah, you were talking to Frankie
Yeah.
about that on our episode.
He like texted me. He's like, I need to hear this song.
Here we go. Hold on.
It's kind of crazy that we haven't really gotten around. Like, I think we started talking about that Blood for Blood Christmas like 3 or 4 Christmas episodes.
Yeah. I just got to think because I have like the songs I made. It says remake your songs in Volume 4, remaster your favorite songs in V4 quality. Right, we're gonna try it for free.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna do a Christmas song.
Oh, and while we're, I think this is the Blood for Blood one. The Blood for Blood Christmas song. While he's doing something.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this was good.
For Frankie.
Wasted Christmas.
For Frankie, kid.
Got presents, I got gold.
You got presents, I got cold.
Wasted Christmas. Got presents, I got gold.
When did we make this? When did you make this?
On the air, on the last episode.
Yeah, we were a little tipsy at that point.
You ready? You got it?
How do I give it to you?
Just text it to me or something.
Fuck you, lady.
Hit share. Hit the three dots at the end.
Would you just make one on the spot?
Yeah.
I just played on the mic, yeah.
All right.
It just fucking played a second ago.
Brand new song.
This is how fast this technology works.
I have 2 bars, 5G.
2 bars. 2 bars.
You got 5G, I got 2 bars. Who really been sliding?
I got nothing.
I got nothing for Christmas.
Little fucking Holland's getting a fucking bass for Christmas.
Is
Nice.
Yeah, little motherfucker. But you got a fucking drum set last year. Wow, this fucking thing is loading.
He's done with drums?
Yeah, no, he was fucking on the drums here like last time he was at the house. But yeah, he was like, I want a guitar. I'm like, all right, cool. So we go to Guitar Center. And just let him fuck around with like short scale fucking guitars and all that. And he wanders over to the fucking bass department and picks up a bass that's fucking playing it, like a short scale bass. He's like, what's this? I'm like, it's a bass, bro. Like, there's like fucking 100 of them at my house. Like,
Yeah.
you literally walk by him all the time. But yeah, this thing fucking timed out.
Dude, I got the
Christmas on Ice is the name of this motherfucker. I'll give it to you, maybe. Lick your finger, something. I don't know.
Christmas on Ice. That sounds good.
So nonetheless, yeah, we're at Guitar Center. Yeah,
It's just it's like in a holding pattern.
yeah, dude. Like, cause it just played a second ago. Your fucking sister's ass.
You guys ever try smelling salts?
are those actual smelling salts?
Yeah.
I mean, Colombian smelling salts.
I got a little over here myself.
I smelled the table all evening.
Take it off, dude. Take it off.
Do I need a credit card for this? All right, so I just like,
Yep.
My nose is real big, so I'm gonna keep it far away. What do you?
no.
Does it clear your sinuses?
Yo, yeah, dude. You breathe right in.
Dude, no CPAP tonight.
No CPAP tonight.
Dude, what the fuck is that made out of?
Dude, I did it from like here.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like chlorine.
Yeah, but with that schnoz, that's like fucking.
Dude, I swear to God, I think
It's like ammonia.
I think my nose is fucking bleeding, dude.
Dude,
Bro,
I did
what
that
the fuck?
when I did it, bro. It felt like an ice pick right in the
Is
fucking.
it for your sinuses, basically?
Yeah.
It's like fucking chlorine, though, for real, right?
But tell me not that this would be the best thing when you're on a road trip and it's 4 a.m.
Oh,
and
you're
falling
driving?
asleep at the wheel. Boom.
You gotta say,
Yeah.
truck driver, bro.
Truck driver, bro.
Leave that with me, man. It's gonna be a late night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, that would be good for road tripping. When it's like 3 a.m. and you're supposed to have somebody awake with you, but everyone's sleeping.
Come on, play, you fucking
Jesus Christ, that's so brutal.
douche ass.
So be you're up. Also, that's good, man. You're
Jingle bells.
going for like a max. You know what I mean? Like do that. And
Fucking
extra plates. Extra plates.
Jesus Christ, dude! I drooled all over.
Yeah, for real. It smelled like a little bit of chlorine, a little bit of.
Yeah. And if you die, that shit'll fucking resurrect you.
Yeah. Fuck.
All right.
Oh, that's fucking bad.
Shit. Give me another hit.
You know what's weird is that I only got like
I'm
one
going to
nostril.
Suno too. I'm going to Suno. I'm going to try and make
Yeah, dude. Yeah, here. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Fucking jerk off. Christmas on Ice. Yeah, I'll just text it to you, right?
Yeah, try that.
Christmas on Ice.
It's just his
I'm trying to make a song. Why does Suno need to access my camera? Fuck you.
Oh, shit.
Well, sorry, folks.
Yeah, we're trying to come up with some songs here.
So how about those drones, huh?
Oh, it's all like new, dude. It's like you can hum a tune and it's gonna make a song out of that.
Oh, that's good.
You see that drone I sent you earlier?
Dude, I sent that to so many fucking people.
I fell for it. One of my customers was like, dude, check this out. It's fucking over my house. And I was like, you fucking asshole.
So, yeah, we're on a group text that it's probably on the list. But so Mark sent this picture. He's like, yo, dude, check out this fucking drone I got. While plowing.
last night.
And then when you zoom in on it, it's the big black guy with the fucking hammer.
That guy, like, he's more famous dead than what he was
Yeah,
alive.
he dead?
Yeah, he died, yeah.
Dude,
Sleep apnea, I bet.
probably loss of blood to his head with a
I
fucking
texted that to you, Truth.
barbell for a fucking cock. Yeah, that guy died. Like, I think that guy died before he actually, like, got famous.
Yeah, he
like
got famous
that.
in COVID, right? Like that was like during COVID when that all got spread around.
Yeah. But I think he had died. Like, I think he had died like a year or two before.
Before that, I don't know.
And somebody just found it, and it's just like
He'd probably sent that picture to like 100 girls. Someone's like,
No, he's a gay guy, right?
I don't know.
yeah, like it was something like that. Like I think
was
he
like,
did like
he was like enacting like
porn
a gay,
all around. Yeah.
Acting.
I just made one.
In the silence, face the fear. Just me and the night and night. Listening to rock concert. City streets are cold tonight. Snow is falling pure and white. Guess it coming not this year. In this silence, face the fear.
I didn't do many lyrics because I was just trying to do it quick. Wow, Paco was saying.
Street lights glowing, freezing haze. Walking through these empty days. Cocaine snowflakes in the air. Lost in whispers where they dare. White snow Christmas ain't so bright. Cold Steel City, no delight.
This reminds me of one of those bands that has like the risers on the front of the stage. Like you're not up high enough on stage, you have to be up even one more.
You stand on like the cabs, the cases for the heads.
Yeah. I have to be one more higher. I'm already on fucking stage.
All right, hold on. I'm looking for you.
Ego riser.
All right, I'm gonna play. This is Packers. All right, hold on.
Jingle bells and broken teeth. Lights are strung on every street. Skin blades sharp like death to see. Santa's lost his merry beat. Frosty breath and shattered glass. Every strike too quick, too fast. Radio crashing, whiskey flash. Sleigh rides in a bloody pass. Christmas on ice in a frenzy spin. Silent night but not within. You'll let chaos let it begin. All they wars come crashing in.
What type of music is this? Like all over the place.
Fucking AI, bro. It's not real. It's not real.
Not yet, it isn't.
Like a falling storm. Reefs are being torn and worn. Stockings up but feeling scorned.
What's how they did the Ramallah records, right? Piecemeal. They just like with one part at a time and just moved it around.
Cold and hearts are
My kid loves that shit.
Ramallah?
Loves Ramallah.
We transform.
It's getting serious.
In the rink, the battles swarm. But still we find the
2,
Christmas
3, 4, go!
Oh, this is when the kids are doing that crowd killing stuff.
Winter's cold and hearts are warm. Through the chaos,
It sucks that like the shit that we write is so fucking derivative and like it's like it's just AI just like, oh, this is how you do it, dum dum. It's like we know the fucking counts.
Yeah, I was like, I see what you're doing. We can do that.
There you go, dumb nuts. Like,
You go, Dingleberry.
Just let the machines take over. We're done. We can't even sleep properly without their help. I need a fucking machine to breathe air into my fucking head so I can
breathing
sleep.
robot.
You definitely got to make a typo negative song about CPAP machines.
The long sleep.
The long sleep. Here we go.
Hold on.
Long sleep.
Where do you think,
The
like,
machines keep us alive.
besides hopefully retiring all of us musically, where do you think the next big jump with AI is going to be?
What do you mean? Like
Like
outside of
just as far as technology, like entertainment goes. I mean, like there's going to be no more writers for movies anymore.
Well, here's the thing. I was watching a fucking thing about it actually, and the guy was saying like, in 30 years they're gonna think that we're fucking idiots, right? Because it's like
they think we're that now.
Yeah. AI isn't AI. It's just they're just fucking. The computer can Google shit faster than we can, right? So it literally just takes the information that's already there and then compiles it and then it spits it back to you. So it's not quote unquote AI. It's not developing its own shit. It's taking information already available and compiling it together.
Yeah.
Right. So there's a difference of having fast Google and pushing it together than actual AI. AI can create its own shit or has its own thoughts and all that. That's what this guy was fucking saying. So like they're gonna be like, all right, 30 years, like they thought that was AI. Just fast Google.
Well, here's a good question to ask because I've been so busy I didn't see much about it. But what the fuck was going on with like the Dead Boys and like the singer, the guy singing for the Dead Boys now? They fired him and because they were gonna use like AI for the next album.
what?
Yeah, nobody's heard about this.
No.
Yeah,
Can we get AI to Google this so we can get the real?
yeah, no, Google it. It was
Real
like,
fast Google.
It was like Cleopatra Records is putting a record out. I guess
Hey, real fast Google.
I guess they've had like a lineup, like, and they've had the same singer for 15 years, or whatever. I guess he does a great job or whatever. But they were like, the new record deal they had, they were like, we want to use AI to like create like the original Dead Boys sound.
Yeah.
And he was like,
Okay.
no.
What are those live shows going to be?
Former vocalist Jake Hout,
Yep. Here we go.
who entered the fold in 2017 when the band reformed to celebrate their 40th anniversary of Young, Loud, and Snotty, then took to social media to explain his departure from the band, claiming that label Cleopatra Records wanted to use AI to recreate late frontman Steve Bader's voice.
Yeah, for his voice.
So Cleopatra, that's what some of the weird Danzig.
The reissues and stuff.
So there's a new Tupac record coming out? Is that what's going on?
It could be. My favorite's when people do a Tupac song in the style of Johnny Cash or whatever. Like it's like Johnny Cash singing. Here we go.
What is this AI?
This is me. I just wrote this. I just got to the studio.
New track.
Written, produced, and by Brian Packer.
This sounds cool so far. I hope the vocals sound like Danzig.
Sounds sketchy.
Sketchy, yeah. Just waiting.
If this is a little bit more Danzig.
The drop's coming in a second. Yeah, wait for it.
Nice.
Just edit out that second part.
Yeah. They should replace that singer with AI. Yeah, this is sick, dude.
Yeah,
What style of music did you
I said
request?
a slow goth metal song about the long sleep. That's all I put in.
Yeah.
The rest was just my imagination.
AI was channeling you because now it can read minds. channeled what you were thinking.
Poor AI reading the minds at this table.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that whole back to that whole Dead Boy thing. Nobody was like, everyone was like, what? They were like on this dude that quit sad. They're like, what do you mean you want to use AI to make the new album? Like take Steve Vader.
I'm just surprised everybody that read his post was just like, boys still playing?
You guys have a new record?
There's no. I'll go on record as saying there's no reason for the Dead Boys to record a new record. You don't got to do that. But you know what's fucked up is like somewhere there's got to be a dude that sounds like Steve Bader's that they could just get. Why?
I think this dude.
Right, there's a Filipino kid.
Yeah. I mean, if they replace Steve Perry, yeah. Right. Like why? What are you gonna get out of having an AI voice? Like you don't have to pay. Like
I don't know. I think
is it that much money? Like
Can that be that much money in the Dead Boys camp?
I think they wanted to like use his voice or whatever, like through AI. So it was.
You still need a singer to do it live. What are you gonna do? Have it like? Did they got it like that? Where they're gonna do the Tupac hologram? Of Steve Bader's the Steve Bader's hologram.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, like that guy who quit the band. Like, dude, you just joined the band in like 2017. Like
you joined the Dead Boys.
You just joined the Dead Boys, or what's left of the Dead Boys. Like, you're basically just in a fucking cover band with original members.
Like, guys, I was in the Dead Boys and I quit.
Yeah, I did the Dead Boys for a little bit. Just
sorry, bro. He's listening. He's like,
these fucking dicks.
He's like, I'm 35 and 50 and fuck like, you guys.
He's like, this podcast had me until just now. Like, fuck you guys.
He's actually the guy that's been sending you those songs from Portland.
It's my new solo stuff.
Fucking wild, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I love those Dead Boy records, but I mean, I wouldn't go see this version of the Dead Boys, AI or with that singer, if they were like playing across the street, man. Like
the Vault.
I wouldn't like.
What is it? Cheetah Chrome is the other guy, right? He's the other guy in the band.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think he's still in the band.
You're the punk dude. You should know these things, man.
They don't
You gotta fill out the questionnaire.
Losing points all over. Not enough soap and studs for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, I don't know. Cool. I hope his next musical outlet is great. Maybe he can sing for, I don't know, The Clash or something. I don't fucking know.
Speaking of punk rock stuff, you still listen to Liberty Lockdown?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Did you hear the last episode with Sam Tripoli and the dudes from Nephilim Death Squad?
Oh no, I didn't.
There was like a 10-minute segment where they were talking about punk rock, but
no shit.
like how punk rock nowadays is so like statist and like mainstream, like and it's like if it's reached the point where these dudes are talking about it, like
it's far past gone.
It's far past gone.
Yeah, it is.
But like they were talking about from the same viewpoint. They were like, punk rock was supposed to be like anti, like, you know,
everything. Yeah,
you know what I mean,
questioning everything.
Yeah. And they're like now it's just part of the mainstream fucking machine, right? And
you're not punk rock if you have fucking an HR department.
But they were talking about like to be punk rock now, like you basically got to be like a Christian dude with a father, like you know, like with a family, like you know that's what punk rock is. That's what's going against the grain, going against the mainstream. But
fuck the status quo. I'm going to start a family and start going to church.
Yeah. Fuck.
Get a full-time job.
But it's weird that like non-punk rock people even understand that now. The only people that don't understand that are punk rock motherfuckers, like, right? Like, that's what's fucking crazy. Anyway, so that was appealing to our 30 to 50-year-old segment. Sorry if you're 18, but yeah.
Sorry if you're 18, you're not punk rock.
All right, so we can talk about fucking movies and
and music,
and music that that we were into this year.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not gonna lie. Music's gonna be a hard one.
I'm like
Mark.
you to lie.
I don't know any new shit.
Well, you know something. I hear the new Dead Boys record is
yeah, you know, it's like when you use AI to make Steve Bader's voice again, it's it makes it for an interesting album. Yeah.
Like I actually did like
oh, by the way, our hatred of the white of the
whoa. What?
No.
Two words together.
I was gonna say white trash Christmas, but our hatred of the Bad Religion Christmas record is like is like now a thing. Like I get hit up about that. Like everybody that like listens to the podcast that doesn't know us personally,
They hate that.
No, they think it's funny to send me that record. Like,
like actual physical copies.
No. Like tracks off it or something, and blah blah blah.
We were supposed to play with Beverly. We canceled the show, and it wasn't because we were playing Beverly. We just actually canceled that whole fucking tour. But it would have been funny. I would have liked to make fun of him to his face.
Yeah.
I'm not a pussy. I would say to his face.
I mean, is there you think anybody has actually like shown those guys like, hey, this podcast is like shitting on your Christmas album?
That's why I fucking hate the guy, right? Because he's fucking. We're talking about who's not fucking punk rock. Like he doesn't travel with this fucking band, right? He travels alone. He doesn't want fucking. I know people that work for the fucking band. If he gets approached and someone he has to sign a fucking autograph for a fan or some shit, he literally gets like fucking physically angry. So fuck that dude. Like, fuck him, man. Like,
God forbid you do something for like the people that like
fucking
put
pay
you
you
where you
like,
are. Yeah. Fuck, dude. It's
fucking
fucking
smarty
rough.
pants jerk off. Fuck you, bro.
Fucking. No, now I'm watching the TV. There's like a TV on like right in front of me. I was just
So we're in my living room or dining room, and like just for the hell of it, like, and I mean, I'm actually like watching you during this podcast. You're just staring at the fucking television. I almost feel like you're my kid.
What are
Like,
we
I have to-
watching
What are we
now?
watching?
It's this shitty
Zipper
horror movie
unzipping.
called Jack Frost, and it's about a killer
Jesus,
snowman.
Yeah.
I'm culturally aware of it, but I skipped this one.
It's worth a watch.
It's pretty brutal.
I disagree. It's so fucking funny, man. You say shit like that. Like it's worth the what? Like why? Like what? Like 2.5 hours of my life. Like they're about to fuck. That's cool, but like,
Well, listen, I'm just saying it's worth a watch because, well, I mean, first off, she's
yeah. I mean, they're
that's
about
the
to
chick
fuck.
from the American Pie movies, like the real hot one.
The Italian broad.
I don't know if she was Italian.
Wait,
hey.
Nadia?
Nadia. Yeah, I think that's like her first film.
Yeah.
She ends up getting raped by the snowman in a bathtub
that is
later.
Nadia.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need to watch.
Jim.
Well, like you're gonna watch anything better. You're gonna be you're like 50. You're gonna fall asleep within the first 15 minutes of the fucking movie, like the rest of us. It's worth watching it for the first 15 minutes.
Fuck. I mean, yeah. I mean, she's hot and shit, but like, yeah, I don't. I just,
You don't want to watch her get like.
I don't fucking love horror movies like you guys love horror movies. I don't know what the fuck. Like, I think they're fucking retarded, right?
All right, so
no, it is. It's about a killer snowman. Like it's not like fucking
It's
highbrow.
literally-
It's
wait
not
till you see
Apocalypse Now. It's not like highbrow
but I'm
art.
saying,
It's
just
fucking retarded.
I don't know. I just 2.5 hours of my life for this fucking bullshit. I don't fucking know.
so while we're talking about movies, are there any movies that you saw this year that were particular standouts for you?
I didn't watch a lot, but Bike Riders.
That was real good.
That was good.
Definitely. I'm curious. I mean, it's been out forever now, right? Is that the real story? That dude got shot by one of his own dudes? Is that's how he died? Yeah. Yeah. And then I was reading.
So here's the thing: is like in the motorcycle world that movie got mixed reviews. I was just like, I was happy to go to a theater and see a bunch of panheads on the
Fucking
big
cool bikes.
screen.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I don't give a fuck what this movie.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it did follow Danny Lyon's original book pretty.
Did it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure the accents were fucked up and dumb.
Yeah, the accent. You know what I mean? Like,
And
I mean,
no one ever gets that
you know.
right.
But like I know Ben Nichols. His brother was the one that directed it and all that shit. Like it's cool.
Yeah.
Like I'm fucking stoked that like I don't know that kid, but I know Ben. That's his brother. Like fuck yeah, man. Like it's cool to see guys doing cool shit.
Yeah.
Right. That's a fucking cool story about a real subculture and all that. Like fuck yeah, dude. Like good to see real dudes doing shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
On that note, the fucking Joker movie. I saw that.
Yeah.
Our brother is in it.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking super proud of him and all that. I love the fact that everyone fucking hates it. That makes me like it more. Like that's what it was supposed to fucking do, right? Like,
I haven't seen it yet, but the fact that so many people fucking hate it makes me want to see it.
dude. Like it's literally it did what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to fucking you're supposed to be fucking mad at the Joker.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be mad at the Joker. That's the whole fucking movie.
Yeah.
It's a fucking mental health movie. It's not a fucking shoot him, fucking bad guy, fucking win.
It's not
like,
it's not a DC Comics fucking
It's not a kid from
superhero
Florida
movie.
fucking tattoo your face fucking movie. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like
All these assholes that tattoo joke of makeup on their fucking face.
all bummed out. Like they're all fucking bummed out.
That's cool. I'm a big fan of turning on your fans and bumming them out. So
Or
That's
they're
what happened, dude.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck happened.
or they're all involved in musical theater.
Yes, I saw those two. That was good. What else did I see? Oppenheimer obviously was all right. Like,
I didn't see that.
it's good. Like, it was done well, and it didn't. I mean, it did to a point, but it didn't go super deep into like the duality of like we're building a fucking atomic weapon that's gonna fucking wipe out a lot of fucking people.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It did. Like it did, and it didn't. Like, you know what I mean? Like it could have. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was just a cool story. Like, but I knew all that shit. Like I'm a fucking history nerd, so it's like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but it was good, and like, yeah, they lightly brushed on it, but like, yeah, it wasn't like groundbreaking. Like, this guy is fucking super fucking stressed out about.
Yeah.
Like, it was just he had a task and he fucking did it.
I'm trying to think like I mean, there's definitely stuff that I fucking watched. As far as going to theaters, like the only thing that of recent
it doesn't
memory.
have to
Did you
be-
watch Lady Ghostbusters? That came out this year, right? Or was
Lady
that-
Ghostbusters.
Lady Ghostbusters.
Like
was that
10 years ago.
last year?
There was a Ghostbuster
No,
movie.
that new Ghostbusters, but that came out like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
So I'm like, that was actually
Oh,
fun.
the other one, yeah, you cried at motherfucker, right?
Yeah, I did fucking cry.
I watched it. I was like, at what point did he cry during this fucking movie?
Wait.
Here's what you
wrong one. He's watching Lady Ghostbusters.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Okay.
Which one was it? Was it?
It wasn't the last one. It was the one before that.
But what's it called?
It's like
I'm about to do a
Afterlife.
contest. All right, so Ghostbusters Afterlife. Email us or direct message me and guess what point Joe cried at. And whoever gets it right, we'll send the prize.
tour of the cabin.
Ernie
We'll send the
Hudson
prize.
shows
Don't
up.
say, don't say what it is. Don't say what it is.
No, I don't think, no homo, man. It was fucking good.
You can't just say that, bro. You can't just say no homo.
No fucking homo. Listen, there was
Wait.
there was a theater.
Wait.
There was a theater full. There was a theater full of 30 to 50-year-old men that were all fucking choked up. I don't give a fuck, bro.
As the show DEI representative, can you say no homo?
I can say whatever I want. I'm fucking DEI, bro.
Full
Fucking
homo, bro.
no homo, bro. Full homo, whatever.
But if you can guess where Joe cried during Ghostbusters Afterlife, it'll be involved with Slapshot, Unseen, Battle Ruins, and Chop Head. Anything I got, like we'll make a big
guest
fucking
list.
package. Yeah. You're on the guest list, and we'll make a good
I
package.
remember this part now.
Yeah, this
From like 20 years ago. I haven't seen
Yeah,
this in so long, but yeah.
whatever, man. Fucking you know.
Dude stabbed with an icicle.
All right. So this is the scene right here. Hold
So
on.
like again, like I love this.
Hold on.
campy
Look,
shit. Yeah.
look. Okay.
Look at
All right.
fucking
So
flat ass.
we're at the part of the movie Jack Frost about the Killer Snowman, where Natalie from Nadine, whatever the fuck her name is, from the American Pie movies, she gets raped by the snowman in a bathtub.
And like, how does a snowman do it in a hot bathtub?
It just hold on, watch it. Just like I mean, you're asking too many fucking.
You're
questions.
asking for suspension of belief here.
Yeah, like I don't.
This is the
I
part.
don't watch
This
fucking rape, dude. Come on.
This is
It's
the
snowman.
Snowman rape.
This is the part of the movie that I didn't cry at.
During Jack
Sicko. You're a
Frost.
sicko.
But no, I really want all the listeners. I just guess.
Just
you
guess
can
what part
DM
of
me bigtruthpodcast@gmail.com.
You can hashtag Joe Hawk cried at this part.
Yeah.
Just take a picture of the fucking screen.
Hashtag Joe Head cries Ghostbusters or something.
The carrot bops up. Yeah.
Carrot just popped up in the.
See the water's getting cold. Watch. Yeah.
freezing.
Uh-oh. She's not getting raped by someone.
No,
She's
just
getting
watch.
enveloped.
Just let it.
So what we're
There
watching
we go.
now, she's in the bathtub and now,
No, hold on.
Look, he's got the mad eyebrows, the upset eyebrows, like they're like mad.
and now yeah, what?
Yeah.
So the snowman is now standing up. and
But the
rock-
carrot, that's
Look
his
at his
nose.
eyebrows.
Yeah, he's got mean eyebrows.
banging her
Is
with
that
a carrot?
sex?
Yeah.
If that's how you do sex?
It looks like he's just slamming her against the wall.
Yeah, it's just a fucking snowman rocking back and forth with a woman screaming. And then there's some guy on the fucking street waving. Just, hello, lady.
So, what I really wish is that I was here when they were making this movie, where the director was giving her like, all right, so in this scene you're being raped by a snowman in the bathtub.
And her eyes, now her eyes are open. So, what did he say?
Hope it was good for you, honey.
So he speaks English, right? This fucking snowman? He talks.
Yeah.
He rapes and he talks.
And he puts his carrot back in his nose.
And it looks like a fucking dirty sock. It doesn't even look like a fucking like remotely like snow, right? Like he looks like a shitty Muppet. Like
I feel like we should stop talking about this till Danny's on, because Danny's gonna have some insight. He's gonna know.
Yeah.
He's gonna know one of these people, or he's gonna have written about.
Danny
these
probably played
books.
the snowman.
He probably has the costume, or he dressed as the snowman.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right. So, nothing like if anybody out there that's 30 to 50 that saw that Ghostbusters Afterlife, if you cried during the movie too, write in, back me up, man. Fucking like, we're
ruins the fucking feelings.
I'll send you something. I don't know.
But only do that if you also guess where Joe cried.
Yeah.
During Ghostbusters Afterlife.
That's the T-shirt though. Joe cried during Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I
Big
did.
Truth Podcast.
Oh, that'll be on the merch. That'll be. Give me a day. All right, on Christmas Day, that's gonna launch. On Christmas Day, it's gonna launch.
Whatever, man. No, if you don't get
There's gonna be. You can get a T-shirt, a koozie, an iPad cover, a pillow, a magnet,
Handkerchief.
whatever, man. Get a frisbee, stick it up your ass. I don't care, man. Fucking like,
Go
listen,
to bigtruthpodcast.com/store on Christmas Day.
I mean, you guys are selling it like I was fucking like weeping. You know what I mean? Like I was like, well, it's
just one tier.
Just one tier. It was like the Indian that got like trashed on the side road. It was just like that.
All right, but I need someone that does graphic design.
No, you don't. No, you don't need
No. I need the ghost with the line through it with one tear. Like the blood for blood skull.
That's for the sleeve.
For the sleeve. Yeah.
That movie's old hat. That came out like 5-6 years ago.
I know, but it doesn't get old.
Still real for me, damn it.
So I'm trying to think about to change the subject.
To continue the subject, yeah. What movies? Because you're the movie guy.
Yeah, Danny's
You
more
and
the movie.
Danny. No,
Danny's, I watch a lot of crap, but I watched
Let's
that.
put it this way too.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to just be movies that came out this year. A movie you discovered for the first time this year.
Well, I mean, something that came out this year that I watched a few weeks ago was I watched that movie Werewolves.
Okay.
That was in theaters like earlier in December. It's probably out of theaters already, but it was basically just like a purge type movie.
Nothing
with
stays
werewolves.
long. Nothing stays
long
in theaters.
And it wasn't like the werewolves looked cool. They were like the bipedal, like standing up, like type werewolves. And it was basically just like the plot of the movie is there's like this full blood moon lunar eclipse type movie, and anybody of the previous year that was that saw the moon turn into a werewolf, like this was like worldwide. So it's like something like 1/3 of human race turned into werewolves. Oh, down the hallway,
on the
man.
right.
And then the following year, like that whole year, it's just people preparing for like this next like blood moon to come out. So everybody's like turning their houses basically into like fortresses.
I know, but do the people that are preparing, do they know if they're going to be a werewolf or not?
Well, if they see the moon,
Okay.
they'll turn into werewolves. So like there's like these scientists that are trying to develop like it's kind of like a sunscreen that like for the moon screen, whatever, so people can like not turn into werewolves. Movie was bloody enough. It was,
But if you could turn into a werewolf, who wouldn't want to turn into a werewolf?
Right?
well, I mean, I think all of us would want to
Yeah,
turn
I'm
into
down,
fucking
dude.
werewolves. I mean,
Do it.
mentally.
Let's
I want
go.
to be there anyhow. So I mean, I just need like.
Bro,
that
I already
physical
get
strength.
I already get full moon headaches. I'm down. Just give me the fucking cool shit.
Have you
I got
tried
the bad shit.
that smelling salts during that full moon night?
I just got this, and I was very excited to share this with you guys.
Was that the first huff of it that you?
No, I took it the other day, and I fucking put my nose right up to it like a fucking retard. Went full fucking huff,
Like
and it was
Joe
like
did.
it was like an ice pick to the fucking sinus.
That was fucking horrible. Like I've seen people do that before, and and I never imagined it was that bad.
This is a Asylum brand smelling salts, by the way, and you can refill this like when it fades out.
How long does that last though?
I don't know. This is my first foray. I reconstituted this about a week and a half ago, and I've been waiting for this episode.
Do you just use that at the gym, or do you just use that to like fucking torture yourself?
I'd use it to torture myself at the shop, or if I'm tired, I take a huff of that, and it's like a you're reinvigorated.
How much is that?
how much
I
does
want to
that
know
cost?
compared to how much this
Do they
is.
sell smaller?
Yeah, no. So I bought this is like the metal case and the smelling salts together was like $20, and then the refills on the
yeah, and
salt
that,
is like $10 or something.
cooler
Yeah, that was fucking
right next to the
horrible. man.
microwave?
I know, but this is like because I used to do a lot more road trips, but you know when you're driving at 4 a.m, this stuff,
That's perfect for a truck driver.
This will get you where you need to go.
But I mean, if you smell that behind the wheel, you might fucking lose control of the fucking vehicle. Dude.
Well, I think if you approach it cautiously, you
Yeah,
get
that's
to
what
the
I
point.
did. I was like,
Yeah, I got like a full.
I opened. It's like,
fucking-
whoa,
Yeah.
what's that? It's like it started seeping in.
I did it like this. Like I just got it in one nostril, but
Yeah,
like,
this
like
one
a quarter of an inch
completely
away.
cleared
Yeah,
out.
and it was like boom. But yeah, so Werewolves was a good movie.
Yeah, it was entertaining enough. Like, probably won't watch it again. Like, I'd be interested in hearing what Danny's take is on it. And,
Yeah, Danny is unavailable tonight.
is he?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got a party or
he's
something.
got a Christmas party. That's why we haven't called him.
No.
We can call other motherfuckers. Surprise.
Who else could we call?
I'd like to. I've been here before. I forgot about the Bela Lugosi posters in your bathroom.
Tell the world about how I live. Just,
No. I'm a fan of Bela Lugosi, right?
Yeah.
But recently, I went down a fucking hole on Instagram. And there's a guy. He's an adult with autism, and he loves Dracula. So
You trying to say I'm autistic?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I just like. There's a bunch of guys with autism on fucking on Instagram, right?
Serious?
Wait a minute, I'm on Instagram.
There's like that Star Wars kid. He's like, "May the Force be with RJ." You know that kid?
No.
Yeah. Well, you guys aren't fucking weirdos, right? May the Force be with RJ, and I forget the fucking Dracula kid's name.
I gotta see the Dracula dude.
I'll find him in a sec. Right? But
Next time-
I don't follow either of these people, but they come in my algorithm because I'm also autistic apparently.
But next time the when the Dracula comes in,
But
you gotta forward that over. to me.
Because he like all his videos. He's like, I'm an adult with
gotta be there right
autism,
now.
and I like Dracula. It's like, no, I get that, bud. Like right away, I understand.
Is he dressed like Dracula?
He dressed like fucking Dracula. Just has Dracula shit. He does Dracula things. I'm like,
Yeah.
goddamn Dracula.
Hashtag Dracula things.
It's awesome that he realizes he has autism.
Yeah, no, he just tells you right out the rip. You know, and again, like I don't want
Either
to.
that or he does it, but that's his excuse. He's like, I have autism.
Yeah,
He's just like a Dracula nerd.
It's just fucking because I can't. Like I don't fucking pick on. You know, I'm not a bully. I don't pick on people less than me.
You don't
right?
pick on people who are autistic.
Right, but it's like motherfucker, like it's like I'd like to be able to just do whatever the fuck I want with fucking no consequences.
Nothing's
Like,
stopping
I'm
you,
fucking
my man.
autistic, motherfucker. Fuck you guys. I mean, I do whatever, right? But it's like I have to fight all the time. I have to be right. But like these guys, are like I'm autistic. It's like fuck, man.
Just tell people you're autistic.
golden
Problem
ticket.
solved, bro.
Bro, like it's 2024. You can claim, you can be whatever you want.
Yeah. It's whatever. Just live your truth, man. Live your big
You want to
truth.
identify as autistic?
I'm motherfucking autistic.
Put it on your Instagram page, and it's true.
Who am I to question your autism? Just fucking go.
Autistic bass player.
Yeah, I've overcome a lot of fucking shortcomings.
Adversity. Yeah.
Here I am.
Did I ever tell you what I want to do? Like I literally have to put this in my
Tell
will.
me what you want to do every day.
But
Like it'll be cool.
no, seriously, I like really want to do this. Like, if I die in a way where it can be an open casket and it's not like a horrible fucking death, which is probably going to be that. I have to literally put this in my will so it comes.
Well, as one of your best friends, I will see this through.
I am
Gonna be here live on record.
Or we die together, probably.
I know. If we don't die together, you are going to be the executor of this situation. And I'm serious. Power of attorney goes to Packer at this point. This is on tape. It's on fucking recording. It's in the universe.
Hopefully it's recording.
It's red. It's red. So when I die, like I really want this because I think it would be fucking hilarious. If it's available, if open casket wake is an option. I'm not being morbid, but I've always wanted to do this because I think it'd be funny as fuck. I want to be in the casket in a Dracula outfit. And I need there to be a hydraulic lift under me. And at random times, like at every like 12 minutes or something, you hear doo 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 doo, and then I like raise up, and a smoke machine has to go off.
You think I'm like, this is what he wants.
It's on fucking record.
You're like 40 minutes in, episode 27.
And then
I'm gonna be
like,
fucking standing next to your wife, and like we're both gonna be like crying and fucking laughing at the same
that's what I want.
I picked this out for the doctor. Like, no, this is what he's gonna wear.
Some
shitty fangs.
I like the full shitty Dracula. Yeah, the big collar.
Because that's what the autism guys get, the big fucking
I need the medallion, the big gold medallion, like the big gold medallion with the red ruby in it. And every like 12 minutes or something, and it's just like as it's doing that, I'm raising up, going, and there's like a thing going, and there's like the smoke machine goes, because right? No matter how serious it gets or people are upset or whatever, like when that happens, motherfuckers are gonna fucking fall out, like because it's fucking so ridiculous.
The children of the night. We love the music.
Dude, the story that you and Ryan told me about the early days of the internet.
Oh, when we were harassing
the Draculas.
I think my name is a Draculus.
I think my neighbor's a Dracula. And it would but we'd be on like the goth forum, and they'd be like, "It's not a Dracula, it's a vampire." Dracula was like, and like they would go into this whole thing. And I remember we antagonized this guy so bad. He sent this like 5-page report about Vlad the Impaler, and then Brian just wrote back, "Was Vlad the Impaler a Dracula?" And the dude was like, "What the fuck?" I think we might have talked about that on the M4 that Ryan was on, one of the first ones. First one or two.
Fucking funny as fuck.
Did you ever think about doing like a best of like episode where you just take clips of just like all the like what do you got, like 120 episodes at this point?
I can't do it, bro.
Yeah, just like clips and just like
It's an alien. Yeah.
I mean that'd be an endeavor to cut everything up.
So no, but what
we got a new intern editor.
Yeah, you're gonna edit. But no, actually, what I've been thinking about.
You're gonna listen to like 80-something hours.
Yeah, I can't do it. I don't even listen to these after they're done.
How many episodes you have?
134, 135.
134 times at least an hour, 2 hours an episode.
Some are 3, some are 4.
So it's gonna be like 500 hours of Big Truth podcast.
No.
Somebody to listen to the best of.
No. So I'm not going to do best of, but what I was thinking of doing is taking key episodes and re-releasing them, because now there's new listeners that might not have listened 100 episodes ago. So like key ones, like the first Pittman one, or like I don't know, whatever one, and just go through some of the old ones and re-release them. Yeah. Like on the off weeks, because if I'm doing every 2 weeks, then I can do it every week, and then it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Could you release it like more than once a week if you wanted to, or?
That's a lot of content.
I know. I ain't got that time.
But no, just meaning like, say for example, like it's like you could be like, oh, it's Christmas, so we're gonna release like all 4 Christmas episodes, like Monday. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure I could. I haven't looked into it, but yeah,
as an example,
that's like 500 hours.
Well, when we get to 12 of these, we'll do the 12 days of the podcast. Yeah. No, but yeah. So I've been thinking about re-releasing some of the old ones just to bring them back up. Especially some of the ones that hit hard. Like if you ever heard the Erie Vaughn one, that's a great. That one's worth listening to, or like the first Pittman one, or weird ones. But because the early days it wasn't as probably many listeners. And I don't go like when I like a podcast and I start listening. I don't go back to 100, especially ones that have like 300 episodes. I don't go back. So just to put that out.
All those 30 to 50-year-old guys.
30 to 50-year-old guys. Or you don't remember you heard it, right?
So, and I remember you also saying at one point, like, you can zero in on, like, what countries are listening most to the show, right?
Yeah.
So, like, besides the States, it was like India was, like, a huge listening?
No, so we had a surge in India, and for a while, India was, like, literally number 2 for some unexplainable reason, like, beating Canada and England, like, Great Britain. Like, I don't know why.
Was it about like motorcycle culture or something like that?
Maybe, yeah. And I think what happened was like they just started the podcast hosts just started got some big deal in India.
Yeah.
So it probably just got blasted out to like a bunch of people, and then that trailed off. They didn't stay. They didn't stay long.
30 to 50-year-old Indian.
I could look at it. I wasn't even thinking, because this could have been the Christmas/New Year episode.
Yeah.
And I could have looked at all that, but I didn't.
We've all been working.
Yeah. I did get my Spotify thing though, like, you know what I mean, the Wrapped, and that's where I know on Spotify, like, and I think also on the other platforms, 30 to 50-year-old males is the main market of this this podcast.
That's
Not surprising.
That makes sense.
Not surprising. So, any besides Werewolves, any other movies?
I know it came out probably like, I don't know, did that Deadpool Wolverine movie come out earlier this year? Or
How was that?
I did not watch it.
Dude, that like I don't like
alright.
I don't like superhero shit really that much, but like those Dead Boy movies, those Dead Boy movies, they just have AI in them. The Deadpool,
Deadpool.
yeah, Wolverine. Those like all those Deadpool movies are like fun, man. That Deadpool Wolverine movies, like it's more comedy, just like a fucking lewd comedy than anything else. Like it's fun, you know.
'Cause that's
what I
the
mean?
only Marvel
that-
R-rated stuff, right?
Yeah, basically.
Is it R-rated?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I didn't watch any of it. Yeah, I
saw it
don't
on a
watch
plane.
superhero movies. Yeah.
It was fun. It's a good plane movie. You know what I
yeah.
mean? I mean, there's a ton of other shit that fucking I've watched also, but I mean, nothing that I'm gonna get too deep into just because it's so fucking nerdy shit. I'm just gonna be fucking talking to myself. But
What about horror stuff?
Joe doesn't watch horror.
I don't watch horror movies. I just watch rapey snowman.
Oh no,
movies.
you talk about Werewolf, yeah.
Yeah, like werewolves. Like, but I mean, it's like, I mean, I could just grab any pile of DVDs or Blu-rays down there and go through stuff, but I'm not gonna bother the listeners.
Nah, stuff you Mark, anything movie wise for you?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I worked so much this week to pay off my $10,000 debt to Jack Diamond. Fuck. I don't have, as far as,
I know you and me both had a lot of legal expenses this year.
yeah. I always just end up watching
The same old shit.
20/20 or 48 hours, like true crime shit. Is what I end up watching all the time.
I guess we could do TV shit too if there's
I'm
any
just trying to
series.
think if there's any movies.
What We Do in the Shadows.
I keep everyone says
I
that's
love
great.
that show, dude.
What's it on?
It's on FX.
So I haven't seen the TV show, but the movie was fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
Oh, there was a movie about it too?
Yeah, the movie.
It started as a movie.
The movie's really good. I hear that the TV show. There's like one character, like the fat guy that's on there. Like my buddy Bob was telling me that, like the big fat guy that's like, I guess he says it's like the funniest character like on TV.
It's Guillermo. And dude, it's just a great show, dude. Like if you're not familiar, it's like the fake documentary about vampires that live in Staten Island.
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious, dude. It's super fucking fun. It's fun. It's
I've
like,
heard about this.
It's goofy, fun, but it's like, it's just fucking great, dude. It's well written, and like, you know, they introduce new characters, and it's not like stupid. It's just fun. Like, and they're on their last season now. I'm not caught up at the moment, but I do watch that show. The show's great.
I was loosely started watching Yellowstone, even though that's fucking whatever, season 5, season 6, whatever it's on.
I watched a little bit of that a couple years ago.
Show's pretty cool, like, but I mean, everybody knows this. That's between 30 and 50 that's out there listening to the show. And like, I'm just Johnny come lately on fucking TV shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching that. Tulsa King. Tulsa King's cool, but
So
I mean,
dude, I wanted that to fucking be cool, but it's like, it's just too fucking Hollywood, man. Like, you just get a fucking ragtag group of fucking retards and fucking, it's like, come on, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
the bar is set fucking low, man.
you know what I mean?
It's like,
This is my crew. It's like, is it, dude? That's your fucking crew? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
So like bike riders stood out.
Yeah, I thought that I saw that. I went and saw that in the theater. I thought that was good.
you know what sucks is like tomorrow morning I'm gonna wake up and I'm like, why didn't I talk about this movie? Why didn't I talk about
There's
this
so
movie?
many.
It's like,
It's hard, man.
I saw
'cause
2 hours in the last
you know what I did
30
see
hours,
that was
so.
good? It was did you see Bone Tomahawk?
yeah, that was really, really good.
That was
yeah.
it's like a western, but like a horror western, like
Yeah,
with
that came out.
cannibals
That
and,
came
like,
out a
weird
handful of years ago.
shit. So I only saw it this year. I thought it was
really?
new. I thought it was new.
Yeah, it would like Kurt Russell and stuff like that. It's like cannibals. cannibal western movie.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
it's like a Western horror movie.
Yeah,
Anything with Kurt Russell in is
I like,
fucking
I, like,
great.
I like a good Western. Fuck
Which
yeah.
was leagues above the Danzig horror
Oh,
Western movie.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking,
Yeah,
I mean, we already
How
talked
far are
about
we into
that.
this episode?
it's the first Danzig reference.
Yeah. The first 12 minutes of the dude just riding
Yeah.
through the desert. I'm like, bro, like, all right, fucking, we get it.
Hey, you're in the desert.
Motherfucker, you're in the desert, riding around. But yeah, no, Bone Tomahawk was good. If you haven't seen that, it's yeah, Kurt Russell. It's not like a B movie. It's like a legit.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'll check
But it's
it out.
weird. It's like a weird fucking movie. It's like
It's killing
like a
me.
Western horror, like cannibal fucking.
Oh shit, dude. Speaking of westerns, have you guys ever seen the movie "The Assassination of Jesse James" by the coward Robert Ford?
Yes.
Yeah, you seen it, right? That's literally like my favorite fucking movie, right? It's a fucking western. It's got Brad Pitt. It's got fucking Casey Affleck, all that. Like,
Yeah.
It's like nobody knows about this fucking movie. Like, I don't know. Like, was it in fucking theaters? Like, because I found it like a year and a half later. It's been out for like 15, 20 years now, right? Dude, Brad Pitt plays fucking Jesse James, dude, and like it's fucking what's his name? Sam Rockwell's in it. Like, it's the
Yeah, it's all like big.
Nick Cave fucking did the
He
score
did, like,
and all that,
on
dude.
the
It's
soundtrack
so
to it, yeah.
fucking. It's an amazing fucking movie, dude. Amazing movie.
Assassination?
The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford.
Yeah.
So that's the only movie that I.
It's a sequel to The Life and Times of Judge Roy Bean.
That movie's awesome, man.
It's just like I love westerns with like fucking absurdly long fucking titles. Like,
So the fucking dude that wrote it, like, apparently researched it for like fucking 15 years, right? Like,
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
like
he-
talking to people. He like looked at like what the weather was that day and all that shit, like to paint the fucking picture.
Yeah.
So when you read the book, it reads like a fucking encyclopedia. It's just two fucking pages setting up the fucking scene.
Yeah.
And then it's like what happens. It's like it's super fucking dry. The movie, in my opinion, was way better than the book.
Yeah,
Way
yeah.
fucking better. Even though because they had to chop a bunch of shit out of it, but all the shit that was in that book, you didn't fucking need it.
Yeah.
Did not fucking need it. But the movie is fucking amazing.
I wonder if they'll do a director's cut with like all the extra shit that that didn't make it inside.
I don't know.
That WNUF thing was good. Whatever it was,
Yeah, that was great.
that was good.
What's the deal? Was that guy ever coming on the?
He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it that day that we were supposed to have him on.
Yeah.
I just didn't. I dropped the ball. I haven't hit him back up. I can hit him up to see if he wants to come back.
I also got to find out what's going on with that Sasquatch movie.
I know. I saw the
documentary.
poster on you.
Yeah, I got the poster on there. I gotta see what's going on with that because that documentary seems
On
fucking great.
Sasquatch?
So there's a dude that's a local dude that there's like
Oh, there's a local Sasquatch?
no. There's a guy who from Rhode Island
Yeah.
that is found. What was it like? He found there was
So-
like a, there
so
was a
the-
Sasquatch documentary from the 70s.
Well, no, it was a Sasquatch horror movie that
Oh,
came
yeah.
out in the 70s, and it was filmed like in like Lowell or Lawrence.
Yeah, it was
and it's
filmed-
just locally made, like a bunch of local actors and stuff like that. And the trailer, like you can see the original trailer, it's on YouTube, but the film's like a lost film. So it's like it played like I think like locally like drive-ins and stuff like that, and then the movie never really went. It never got released.
Regional, yeah.
So I guess it's a documentary. I guess assuming down like trying to track down like a reel of this movie, and like they interview like the people that were in the movie. They interview like I guess people who were involved in making the movie. I forgot what it's called. Like it's
It's just called Sasquatch.
something like that.
I think I
But-
saw it
Yeah,
somewhere.
it's on the
Wow,
fridge.
fuck yeah.
But it looks cool. Like we started talking to the guy when we're talking to the at that horror convention that you were
Yeah.
doing. Seems fucking cool. But I don't know. What about music? Anybody's been listening to? What did anybody listen to this year?
AI.
yeah.
AI Dead Boys album.
I just make AI songs about different things and listen to that. I got a playlist of AI songs that I made.
Yeah, man.
By the way, an icicle is the perfect murder weapon, right? Because it just melts, goes away.
Yeah, wasn't there like
You
the whole
can't
thing
never
about
find
the ice bullet?
Yeah.
Right? Like it's an actual thing. It works.
An ice
don't-
bullet.
yeah.
An ice bullet, yeah, like those Mythbuster guys like did the ice bullet. It works. Like they shot out of like a 30-06 or whatever. You can make a bullet out of ice.
Yeah.
So does it?
Shoot a
It's,
guy.
so it's
and
got to
then- 'cause
be.
it fucking melts, and then now it's not traceable back to the gun because you don't have a fucking bullet.
But it must be. It has
That's a Mythbusters.
So if it's
episode?
30-06, that's a big fucking bullet. So like, does it have to be big caliber? Like you can't make like a 9mm.
I don't recall that. I just remember seeing a 30-06, being like, "Wow, that's like
a big-ass bullet,
fucking like chunk of ice." Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't recall the parameters. Like if it didn't work at a 9mm or whatever, but they happen to have a fucking 30-06, whatever it was a fucking, you know.
Yeah.
You'd have to shoot that bullet pretty quick, though.
Well, it depends. Today you can take your time.
Oh, yeah, on a daily today, I guess so.
I mean, we have refrigeration.
You had like a
we
whole-
have the technology.
You had like a top 10 of new bands. Where the fuck do you find? Where do you find the time to listen to these?
Yeah. Well,
all right,
are we done with movies? Did you have any movies stuff to add?
Nothing. No, not really. Like same thing that the bike
Riders.
one. Yeah, easy. What is it? Bike
Riders.
Easy Riders or Bike Riders? Yeah.
Easy Rider. Yeah, it's a movie that's been out for like,
I
you
liked
know,
it
like
was
50
narrated.
years.
It was kind of like almost reminded me of like Goodfellas or something like that.
Yeah,
the way-
yeah. It was like Goodfellas meets The Outsiders.
Yeah, exactly. Two of the greatest movies ever. I wouldn't put that in one of the greatest movies ever, but that was a good movie.
It's gonna be a sad day when they remake The Outsiders. You know what's coming.
Are they gonna remake it?
Oh, I don't know. They're supposed. Everyone keeps talking about they're gonna remake The Warriors. Like, you can't do that.
See, like that, I could see them attempting to fucking do something like that. But I mean, they've also been talking for years about remaking Jaws. Like, I mean, like I like to think that there's directors or writers out there that like they would get tossed that idea, like, we want you to remake Jaws, and like I'd be like,
No.
I'm not touching that. Right? I mean, like,
How are you
This
gonna
time
do?
George is a turtle.
How are you gonna do a new Quinn? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like I mean, they're not gonna do that. I mean,
I don't get like
they're not gonna remake
like,
Outsiders.
It's
Or,
like you just can't come up with another fucking story. Like,
No.
or
Yeah,
you're
right.
just like all right, like it's like dumbing down America. It's like, all right, like we can already market this because you already kind of know the premise. Like, here you go, dumb, here it is again. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
fucking eat it. You know what I mean? Like why the big studios are just doing superhero movies.
it's like bands that do a cover of a song. Like, don't do a cover unless you do it like way better or like or way different.
Yeah, put your spin on it. And
Put
all
your
that.
spin on it. Yeah. Don't. Yeah. If you're a hardcore band, don't do a cover of a hardcore song. Like, do a cover of something else. And you know what I mean? Those usually make the best ones. Like,
I can't relate to that.
no, I know.
no need for a new Roadhouse. They went ahead and they did it anyhow.
Yeah.
What did you think of the new Red Dawn?
You know, I watched it once, and I
I never even watched it. I was like, I'm
I
not
just
even
don't give
trying.
a fuck.
I watched it once.
Was it terrible and not bad or?
It would have been an all right movie if the original Red Dawn didn't exist. But I mean, no, fucking.
You know
First
why
rated
you know why you should
PG-13
never
movie.
watch that? Because they caved to China. Because China was originally the enemy, and then China got all pissed off about it, and so they changed it to like some like
It was Korea, North
like,
Korea.
yeah. And it wasn't even like super Korea. It was like a Korea-esque type place. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
Fictitious country.
fictitious Asian country. Like, yeah, you know, like
I didn't fucking.
nah.
I don't know. I don't.
Some movies don't need to be remade.
Yeah, as far as like new music, like it,
Oh, actually,
Yeah,
before we get
okay,
on that,
yeah.
has there ever been a movie that's been remade where the remake is good?
oh yeah, definitely. I mean,
Like what? I'm not challenging you.
Like John Carpenter's The Thing.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, and that's like they change. He obviously changed it, but I mean, that's pretty much like the biggest one right there.
I would go Cape Fear.
Yeah, Cape Fear is fucking that's a perfect one right there.
Cape Fear,
Yeah,
right?
that's a
Because
great-
I mean I was aware of the original, right? But like when it came out, like I was a kid, right? So I saw that one, but then I saw the original, and like I don't know, I thought fucking De Niro did a fucking great job. Like,
Yeah.
the
So-
second, you know,
Well, you
If
know,
both of them are on TV, I'm gonna end up watching the fucking De Niro one.
yeah, but it's like, I guess that's weird because it's like of our time, right? Like the original Cape Fear was before us.
Yeah, so would like
So
like
we wouldn't
somebody who's
even
like
know.
70 be like, fuck
Yeah.
the new one. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, like, but
That is a
like,
great
I got no problem
So
watching like.
the thing with Cape Fear is that I forget it's even not the original one.
yeah. Well, no, I mean at the time, it like that the original Cape Fear was a fucking huge movie. It was what the fuck is the lead in that? I used to cut his son's hair. He was the governor. He ran for governor of California. He was the head of SAG for a little bit. Robert Mitchum.
Yeah.
His kid, I used to cut his hair. He's like in his 50s now, whatever, right? Fucking awesome guy. But yeah, but like at the time when that movie fucking came out, like it made, made a fucking splash. Like it was a fucking creepy fucking story, right?
Sure,
And, like,
yeah.
Robert Mitchum played he was a great actor, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like all that shit. But like, yeah, I didn't know that it was a remake either. And then I saw the original. I was like, oh, it's cool. But like, yeah, like De Niro, like counselor, counselor. Like, I mean, like he was so fucking creepy in that. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
that's the thing with like my horror and like all that shit. Like I need that shit. Like don't fucking rape this girl, dude. Don't fucking like make it just enough fucking creepy to like put it on the edge.
Yeah.
Don't show me a snowman fucking tossing around a girl in a fucking tub. That's fucking stupid. I don't give a fuck about that.
I'm not denying that this isn't fucking stupid. You know?
I'm not saying you made this. I'm just.
Yeah.
So did you like Devil's Rejects and stuff like that?
Yeah, like exactly. Like that scene in the hotel room, I was like, don't fucking show me this shit, dude. You fucking, because I don't trust Rob Zombie either, right? Fucking scumbag, don't fucking.
I don't trust Rob Zombie.
Yeah, North Andover. Right? No, for real. I was like, I don't want to fucking see this shit, dude. I don't want to fucking see this shit, right? And it made me fucking squirm, and that's good. That's a good fucking scene. That's what he's supposed. That's what he was trying to do, right? And he did it. It was like, fuck yeah. You know, like I love the Devil. I think that movie's fucking fantastic. Everything else he's done is absolute garbage. But Devil's Rejects, I thought was great because of that scene, because of that fucking scene alone.
I'm trying to think what else I recently saw before we start talking about music. There was a remake of See No Evil. I think it's on like the horror movie channel Shudder. Yeah, I just watched that like a night or two ago. That was pretty good. I'm not even going to get into the plot because. I'm just not gonna get it. Just watch the movie. It's fine. Danny would probably say it's a good movie, so just watch it because Danny likes it. But I don't know. We can fucking just start talking.
Have you come around on the Chucky series yet?
No. I still watching it though. I still like. I still like women.
I watch it every night.
I still like women. I don't like the Chucky movies. You know, I'm not a. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. I was gonna say something fucked up, but
you say you're not an ally.
I'm not an ally. You know, like I'm definitely not. Yeah, no, like I don't know. I like this. This is gonna sound racist, but I think the I think like the killer doll genre. It's just made just for like the urban audience. Like they love those movies.
You've done research?
Yes. No, like,
what the fuck?
Like, just you know.
I just gotta trust you on this one.
Just trust me.
Wait. So what?
How the fuck? I'm not gonna say I have sources. Danny told me.
So what? So Child's Play. What other movies are following this genre?
Annabelle.
Yeah, like those. Yeah, Annabelle. Like just like Killer Doll. Or like, and I know we've gone in like Leprechaun movies. Like the fact that there isn't like a Chucky in space movie or Chucky Goes to the Hood.
Coming.
It's probably coming. But anyhow,
I think Chucky is following the Leprechaun series. It's coming.
I mean, that's the whole thing.
Anywhere the Leprechaun went, Chucky's about to go.
Yeah.
We've probably
with Jennifer Tilly.
We've probably talked about these fucking Leprechaun movies, Chucky movies.
I think we have. Yeah.
I know they owe us money at this point.
Yeah. The best of of Big Truth podcast is just gonna be us just talking about Danzig and Chucky and fucking Leprechaun movies. That's it. Just like
best of the M4.
We might be running out of material for this podcast.
I'm really interested. Really like.
I mean, I can't send you like any studies.
It just tracks well in the urban community.
It just tracks well.
If you're of the urban community.
The urban audience also loves the Saw movies.
Is there any members of the 30 to 50-year-old urban listeners that are part of the urban community?
Email Truth.
Email Joe.
I mean, as the head of the Big Truth HR and DEI departments, like I just know these things.
Wow. I did not know that.
Yeah, well, I mean, you don't watch horror movies, you know, like you just.
I do not watch horror movies.
Man.
I feel the research. Let's get into music. So, anybody listen to any new music here?
Yeah, I mean, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I mean, obviously, you gotta
I'm just writing down Joe cried during Ghostbusters Afterlife, so I don't forget.
Yeah. Time Heist out of Denver. If you like straight edge youth crew hardcore, that's it. Like that was good. That's the only hardcore record that I like this year.
Yeah.
I don't listen to a lot of hardcore, man. It's all fucking just regurgitated fucking bullshit, man. Regurgitated fucking bullshit. And then there's a guy with a fucking flute. Like, that's cool. Like, I mean, fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not shitting on him. Like, that's your fucking thing. Good, man. Fucking do your fucking thing. I don't give a shit, right? Like, I
like Jethro Tull.
Hardcore.
I like flutes.
Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Hardcore is a young man's game, and I'm fucking clearly not young, right? So, yeah. So, Time Heist is, that I did enjoy that record.
Yeah.
And then you know what I listened to on the way here. I was listening La Lome, Los Angeles League of Musicians. You guys would fucking probably hate it.
What is it?
It is Southern California surf guitar meets Afro-Cuban music. It's fucking good. It's fucking really good. It's.
All right, text me that so I can check that out.
It sounds like a restaurant I don't want to eat at.
What was the name of that hardcore?
Time Heist.
Time Heist.
Time.
I co-sign that. Time Heist is good.
Fucking good. No, it's real. It's just straight ahead like Youth Crew hardcore. Like
No.
it's really fucking
With a
good.
flute?
No, that's Speed. Speed has a flute.
Oh.
But like Speed's like the big hype band now.
Well, yeah, I was going to go
You were
over
talking
what-
about Speed today, right?
Well, Danny had mentioned that when we were talking about stuff. Danny had texted us. He was like, the records that he listened to that were new was Speed, Only One Mode, the new Body Count record, and the last Judas Priest record. Which the last Judas Priest record is real good. I mean, I was actually surprised at the amount of shit that I actually listened to that was new, released new this.
And thank you for
this past year.
getting Danny's stuff, and I forgot about
Yeah.
that. I was on our group text earlier.
Has anybody else heard the new Body Count?
I have not. I have not heard too much new music. I've heard Time Heist,
Yep.
and then
Oh, this is kind of cool already, man.
Southern
I like
California
surf shit.
guitar. Yeah.
I like surf shit.
So that's it. I got like, an 8-ball fucking Colombian Bam Bam. I'm fucking driving around in a Hawaiian shirt.
I was just gonna say it's like I'm getting sucked into your shirt.
You know who you would like? Look up this Swedish band called the Langhorns.
The language, like Parkland language.
L-A-N. Hey, hold on.
So last time these guys were in town, they played Sinclair, 550 cap room.
Yeah.
Coming back, they're playing Royale, fucking 1200 cap room. This your guys? The,
Yeah, the Langhorns.
the Swedish?
Yeah. Hard. This record's from like early 2000s.
Okay.
Yeah, this is cool too.
See, I like that, like, Tiki, Exotica, fucking
Yeah.
surf guitar, fucking.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. If you like that stuff, you like that.
Yeah.
So there was probably about. I was actually amazed at how much new music that I actually checked out like this year. Some played by friends, bands, and stuff like that. Favorite record of the year was my this dude who runs Rebellion Records, Wunter. He started like I guess it's just a project, but he started a band called Heathen Peace.
I didn't know about this.
It's fucking awesome. It's like I don't want to say it's like it's got any Oi influence, but it's probably definitely there. But it's like if like Bathory and like early Dark Throne, if they were like a hardcore band, and dude, it's
Heathen?
Send it.
Heathen Peace. His vocals are sick.
We're gonna get Tenderblade back together.
So that was a good listen that I like my favorite record of the year, I think. And another one that is fucking great. George, who's on the show every now and then. Brainworm George.
George of the Brainworm.
And Keith Awake, who's been on the show, he plays bass for this band also. Machines of Hate, which is just all right, hold on. Let me just- Kind of reminds me of like vocally.
You should have started a band called Brainworm.
George should start a band. But it's like if you like reminds me of like Stigmata, Push Button Warfare.
I gotta
like,
check that out. Yeah.
Marauder.
It's fucking hard, and George's vocals are just like, I don't know, like obituary punk sounding shit.
It's weird because he's like so mellow of a dude.
Dude, when he played me that demo, I was like, dude, that's you fucking singing on there. I go, wow, man. They've only played like one show, I think, and like they got like another gig coming up soon, and like his other old band, Revenge, is gonna be playing like sometime in February in like Western Mass. I like that new Stress Eater record. That Cool Key
Czarface,
that's a fucking cool record. Let's see, what else did I have?
Yeah, that's a banger.
Mark, what's going on in the punk rock world?
No idea.
So one of the only other
a few
good
shows.
new things, Spirit World put a new single out.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah,
It's weird. His vocals are different now.
Yeah.
Like, they're like more restrained or something. Like, you know what I mean? They're a little different, but the riffs are fucking hard as fuck.
another record that
That dude's supposed to come on too.
Is he?
Yeah.
another record that fucking I kind of got into was this band. I guess this record came out in like 2022. This band Long Knife had this album called Curb Stomp Earth.
You sent me that, right?
Dude, it's so good. Like the album art on this, it's like it's tribute to an old movie called The Keep, and that's what kind of pulled me in first. And I was like, oh, what's this
the
band
artwork,
sound like?
I saw that.
It's fucking great. And then I was pleasantly surprised. It's just like kind of a long intro, but
This can play when I'm Dracula coming out of the cabin.
it's like total like later Poison Idea worship with like some like Japanese hardcore. It's fucking great.
I like that tone, man.
Yeah,
It's AI.
it's AI. You know, there's a bunch of other things like another band, Shades of Battle, like really good oi band. Like
Yeah. So I've seen them on flyers. Any good?
they're fucking great, man. They just sound like they're dudes probably about our age, and it just sounds like just good early American, like early '90s oi, like late '80s oi. It's
Right on.
awesome.
They would have been
speaking
on
of-
Patriot Records. They would have been on Patriot.
They would have been, yeah.
I can actually say, obviously we're breaking up, or we're Slapshot is done next year. There is a new Stars and Stripes record. We're gonna release.
You're gonna release it, or you're writing one?
No, it's already recorded. We have to just finish recording. You want to play guitar on it? We need another guitar track, and we just got to do vocals. For real, we decided this on this last tour. Like we're like, oh, let's finish
Like,
that.
always big right now. Let's finish this record.
Well, no,
Cash in.
So here's what we did, right? Because everyone's doing fucking hardcore oi now. Like that's like a fucking thing. So we wrote a rock and roll fucking oi record. We're like, no, oi is fucking rock and roll. So we wrote a rock and roll record.
Send me the tracks.
Fucking dude, it's fucking rad, dude. Like I forgot about it. Like 'cause we did it with the that session that we did the Slapshot stuff that we literally
Texas.
Yeah, we were like, this sucks. We like so we did put it out. But we did like 7 tracks.
Yeah.
And like it needs another guitar track, and then it needs vocals. But like the fucking songs are good, dude.
Send me. I want to hear
They're
it.
good. Yeah, we
Send
have
me.
to play guitar on it. Fucking but yeah, it's coming out next year. Like Contra's gonna put it out.
No, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you now that like Slapshot's like retiring. Like, where's your instruments gonna be? Where's your next move? What are you gonna be doing?
I don't want to fucking do what I'm doing. I'll tell you that. Right?
You don't want to tour. Or you don't want to be in bands anymore.
Like, so I'm the guy, right? Like, I
Sucks. I used to be the guy. I don't even know it now. I don't do it anymore.
like you're in a band, like
we get asked to play shows. I'm like, if everybody else will do it, I'll do it.
yeah, like I'm the fucking guy, right? So
Fuck being the guy.
I have to fucking I talk to both our agents. We have an agent in the
Everybody in
States,
the band.
and then I get a fucking.
Then you're the bad guy. It sucks.
And they're like,
It's
hey,
gay.
like, why'd you okay this? This is kind of fucked up. It's like, dude, I fucking told you all the parameters.
Yeah.
And fucking everybody agreed to this shit. And then I gotta fucking design the merch. I have to fucking get the merch. I have to fucking like it's all I'm the fucking dude, right? So I'm like, and I have a business partner. Like I need to fucking take care of my business. I have my
got
day
a kid?
job. I have a fucking kid. I have all this shit, right? And I'm like, I don't want to do any of this shit, right? Like right now, like I'm booking the last shows, and it's like, if they don't fucking sound cool, I'm just like, nah, dude. I'm not even gonna bring to the band. Like that's it's such an awesome fucking point. Because now it's like, oh, I want to keep working.
What do you have to lose, really? You're
Yeah,
like,
it's just
this
like
is the final.
it's like I'm not even gonna bring this to the old man. Fuck you. Like, come back with a better offer.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, so I don't know. You know what I mean? Like right now, like I mean, I like playing music. Like I have a couple shows that I'm gonna announce. Like I'm still booking shows, shit like that. But, like I'm involved in Boston music, but like I like playing.
Surf band, you got to start your surf band, man.
No, I'm a terrible bass player. I'm a fucking terrible bass player. I'm good at slapshot, and that is fucking it. I found my fucking road, and like I'm grateful, and fucking that's that.
Yeah,
you know. But
is American War Machine going to be doing anything?
I'd like to, like, you know what I mean, like. I don't know. I did talk to Mark because we are back with MAD in Europe. You know, and that's on the table. It's literally getting everybody else involved. You know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to start a band. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't.
Because you don't want to be in that management position again.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I mean, ask me a year after we're done, right? Like ask me in 27, right? Like
I mean, it's hard. I mean, you
I'll
got
be fucking 47 years old.
You got a lot of bands, and you know,
I made it farther.
You want to be
than
around for your kid and stuff like that.
Yeah, my kid's getting older. Like, yeah, for real. Like, I made it farther than I ever thought I would, or should. Like, you know, I stuck in the back door. I was a production kid, and then got to fucking play and fucking slapshot. Like, that's I'm stoked. You know what I mean? Like, if I don't do anything ever after this, it's like
that's where I'm at. It's
I got
like
in my soul. I'm like, hey, you did all right. Like, everything's okay.
Yeah. People are like, oh, you want to do stuff? Like, don't you miss touring? And I'm like, I did it for like 10 years, and it's like for like the type of band I was in, we weren't going to get any bigger. You know, it's like we did Warped Tour, we toured with Rancid, we toured with Dropkick Murphys, you know, we toured with Hatebreed. We toured in our own, and we were lucky enough to draw on.
You went to Japan for 2 months.
All the shit, and it's like, like, what am I gonna like? It's
You're
not
probably
like,
the only punk band that did a 1 month tour of Japan.
it's fucking stupid. It was all my fault too, because I was the guy.
Like,
but yeah,
on paper, this makes sense.
so it's like to do it to have fun now is cool, but yeah, just the whole chase of it is fuck that.
Yeah, like I mean, War Machine is
to the guys
fun
that
as
do
fuck,
it.
and like you know, obviously I love fucking Truth, and like I'd fucking do it. It like, but that's a fucking band we need. We need to be direct support, or you know, and like it needs to make fucking sense monetarily and all that. Like, and I like the music; it's super fucking fun and all that shit. And I think, I mean, this talk of new stuff, it's literally getting all of us in the fucking same room. And
It's hard when everybody's older.
Yeah, and like you know, like
and has
and it's tough
fucking
because
jobs at bands and
because it's basically Slapshot, but with me singing.
Yeah.
And then like Craig, you know what I mean? But AF's on tour all the time.
Yeah.
And they got all their last stuff, so we ain't gonna step on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
So yeah, like after 25, then it's like, all right, cool. We will literally have time to move forward with War Machine.
But it's like also like, did too much time go by? I don't know. You know what I mean?
I mean, because we did have a good push. Yeah, with the
Well, the problem is our record came out and then COVID hit, and we didn't even do one show to support the fucking record.
yeah.
It's kind of shitty.
Chris would like it if we fucking toured.
Yeah,
sold that
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
record. Yeah,
I know we did 2 years later. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But-
you know, it's just we're fucking older men. Like we're not fucking children. Like let's get in the fucking van and go to fucking Cleveland
for $20.
yeah, right.
I mean,
just go to Cleveland.
I'll go to Cleveland, but yeah, just to go. I'm there for a bike show anyway.
I'm playing 4 shows this coming year, and I'm already exhausted thinking about the 4 shows. So I mean, as far as just like touring,
Same. I think I'm doing like 5 shows, and it's gonna be the most unseen shows I've done in like 15 years.
Yeah, I'm stoked that we're doing Ain't Like You. Are we doing anything else together?
I don't know. We're allegedly, from what I hear, we have that Ain't Like You Fest booked and like 4 or 5 other shows around that. So I don't know where they are. They're all in Germany. I know that, but I think the club shows.
Around, because I mean we're gonna be over there at the same time. So.
Yeah.
Oh, no. One of the reasons why we left FAD were like, we want to do a fucking tour with Unseen. They're like, it'll never work. It'll never work. They're like, we want to do just a Boston tour. Like us, you guys in Death Before Dishonor, right? And then we left MAD, then they left MAD, and then fucking us in Death Before Dishonor. We did a tour, and it was fine. It was totally fine.
Right.
Like we're clearly not here to fucking be billionaires. Like we're all this.
Why did they say it wouldn't work? Just financially?
Yeah, financially, they're like, oh, it wouldn't work. So it was us, Death Before Dishonor, Risk, and fucking two bands that fucking no one's ever heard of, right? Risk and fucking War Machine, right?
Yeah.
Opening, and then it was Death Before Dishonor and Slapshot. It was fine. It was fun. We're on a bus. We got a fucking blast. Like everyone got paid. Like everything, you know, like again, like we're not fucking. I go to work when I come back from tour, dude. Like no one's living off of this shit. Like, you know what I mean? We all have fucking jobs and
that's where I'm
businesses.
at. I'm like, hey, if the expenses are covered and everybody else can do it, I'll go.
Yeah, you know, like, but for whatever reason, they were always like, it'll never work. It'll never work. Like,
Make it work.
We made it fucking work with two fucking bands that didn't fucking bring anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was literally Death Before Dishonor and Slapshot and two bands.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know. If it, like, just not being able to afford to go on vacation on my own. If somebody's willing to fly me and a few of my idiot friends across the ocean.
That's all the fuck this is.
That's
all the fuck this is.
If
right?
I can break even or maybe leave with a couple $100.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Bonus.
Like, we're not fucking kids, right? Like, Knock Loose and all those guys, they're fucking making money. They're out there working, right? We're fucking old man. We're dinosaurs. We got a fucking weekend away. Make a couple bucks, cool, nice. That's it. That is a reality, and that's the reason why it's time to fucking wrap up fucking Slapshot.
Touring sounds like a fucking nightmare. It has for me for years. The idea of
it's fun. It's fucking it's great. But like again, on this last tour, like I fucking woke up every day at 2:00 in the afternoon. Every fucking day, 2:00 in the afternoon, because I had to sound check at 2:30, right? And fucking I only sound check because we had to fill in guitar player. Yeah. If it was like the lineup, like we just don't sound check. Like we know the fucking songs. Like, Jack prides us on that shit, right? Like I don't need to fucking sit there. I can play with no monitors. I can fucking play with great monitors.
Right?
And everything in between. It literally takes 2 seconds. I need guitar. Good. We're good. Fucking play hardcore. Okay. Right? Like I don't like those bands that are like I need shut the fuck up. Just fucking play hardcore. Like you know the fucking songs, dude. Like yada yada yada. Right? But so on this fucking thing, like I've been to all these cities now since the late '90s. Yeah. Right. So like. I just kind of fell into that fucking loop. It's like, oh, you want to walk around? It's like, no, I've literally been here fucking
like, I know where the coffee shop is. And
yeah. Like I know, like my friend's on the guest list. I'll see him later. Yeah. Like that, you know, that's it. Like I didn't really fucking do anything.
Where's someplace where you didn't get the chance to play that you wanted to play?
So on the short list, right? So we might actually be going to Japan in May. Nice. But we've never been to Japan. Like, and just what we were talking about, it's just a fucking trip to Japan. When our expenses will get covered, and fucking that'll be that. Maybe make a couple bucks, but like, it's literally just a free trip to Japan. I've never been there. That's on the short list. South Africa, I want to fucking go. Like, they do have a fucking scene. Yeah, no one fucking goes down there. Nobody, but they do have a fucking scene down there. I'd like to go there. And that's. I've been to 54 countries.
Did you guys ever play Australia?
I played Australia, 2012.
With Slapshot?
Yeah. So my first recording was the 7-inch that we did for Australia. Everything Wants to Kill You.
Oh, all right.
I went to Australia, and I fucked up. It was really funny. I joined the fucking band. I'm like, also I have a record. So like you know, like when after I started playing with the band, you know, they're interviewing me, and like I'm like, all right, Canada's gonna be an issue wherever, blah blah blah. I have a record. This, that, and the thing. They're like, all right, cool. We did like 2 tours. I'm firmly in the band. And they're like, all right, cool. We're going to Australia. I'm like, oh, Jesus, how are we going to work this out? And like, I sent them my Corey report and all that. And they're like, yeah, no problem. Don't worry about it. I'm like, okay, cool. So we're on the fucking plane. And they didn't tell me like that they didn't submit that shit. Right? I'm on the fucking plane. So they gave me the questionnaire. Like, yeah, you've been arrested. I'm like, well, I gave my Corey. So they said everything's good. So, yep, I've been arrested. So fucking, you go through customs. And the guy's like, they're gonna want to talk to you about that one. So I get pulled aside. So this guy, that's like my age, fucking pulls me aside. He's like, what's this? He's like, and he showed me his cards. He's like, we have nothing on you. I was like, yeah, dude, I wanted to come clean. I've been arrested for driving without a license, and And I didn't want to lie about it. And he's like, oh, okay. And he fucking wrote it down and let me go. That was the end of it, right? Like, you told me that you didn't fucking have a record on me, bud. Like,
Right.
fuck, that's your job, bro. Like, I gotta wrap myself out. I was like, I just wanted to be, I got suspended license. I'm very sorry. I didn't want to lie about it.
Don't drive in Australia.
Yeah. So that was it. They just let me through, right? Like, they didn't even put me in the room. Like, I was just standing at like the kiosk. And I was like, yeah, cool, you're good. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. That was it. So probably if I go back, it might be dicey. We'll see.
Yeah.
But
Maybe what's just driving without a license?
Yeah. But no, that's it. He wrote literally like drive without a license and whatever the date I gave him was, and that was the end of it. But like, so like I go to the promoters. I'm like, why didn't you fucking tell me that you didn't fucking give him the thing? I would have just said no. They would have no idea.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, right. Yeah.
And that's how you sneak into Australia if you have a.
yeah, just fucking say
Don't
no.
tell him.
Yeah.
None of your business.
Keep your
Fucking
mouth shut.
Find out, motherfucker. Yeah.
Keep your mouth shut.
So we went to Australia, and it was the same deal. We were supposed to go to Japan. Japan didn't work out because like the promoters were like, yeah, just buy your tickets and blah blah blah. We're like, no, we're not going to just show up with our guitars and hope that you book fucking shows. Like, you buy the fucking tickets.
Yeah.
Right. So we're there. We were in Australia for like 2 weeks. Like, you only need like a week max.
Yeah.
And, like, there's only like a
Same
couple.
thing. I went to Australia for too long too.
Yeah, like we played like fucking everywhere. Like, because it's only the southeast coast that you can fucking play. And like, we play Coolangatta, Surfers Paradise, fucking Newcastle, fucking like, you know what I mean? Like, fucking everywhere. And every show was small because we're playing fucking
You're like Weymouth of like Australia.
Yeah, for real. Like when you play Sydney and you play fucking Melbourne, it was great. But everything else is like, nah.
Yeah.
You know?
You end up playing like out in the outback to like a bunch of like weird Aborigines.
No, we did not do that. But there was I forget where, there was one long ride that was like kind of the, like we were heading up north.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's just fucking nothing there, right? So they just time you, like you go through a gate and then you go through the next gate, like, 200 miles away.
Yeah.
And if they just calculate it, like if you went too quick, you were speeding and they just sent you a ticket.
Oh, it sucks.
They're like, I'm like, dude, we're in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like, go. He's like, no, dude, like they fucking time you. They know.
That's crazy.
If you do it in under a certain amount of time, you're speeding and they just fucking send you a ticket.
That's the same because if you're in the middle of nowhere, it's like, who the fuck cares if you're speeding?
yeah. It's
speed.
like, who cares? Yeah, go, right?
Yeah, but
Don't break down, motherfucker. Like,
You drove through this dust too quickly.
Yeah. One of those weird prison state countries, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, wild over
Australia's wild, man. Like, it's crazy British, it's crazy American, and it's like a little bit Australian. And what is Australian, they fucking hold on to. Like Silverchair is still a big band. Rose Tattoo, fucking like fucking, you know what I mean? Like Men at Work, like they love that shit, dude. Motherfucking love that shit. And
Rose Tattoo, I love that shit. That first Silverchair record.
dude, like Kylie Minogue. Like,
It's funny, like, when I was in Australia, I was like drunk. I was like out. I left the bar. I get in a cab, and the guy's like, "You know that guy, like Steve fucking what's
Steve
the
Irwin?
Steve
Yeah,
Urkel.
it was like he's like
Irwin, yeah.
fucking guy just died.
Irwin
It was
or
like
Urkel?
he was like when I was there, he had died like when I was there. This guy was like in the cab telling me, he's like, that guy's a fucking idiot. He's like a disgrace to our country. He just died. He's like telling me I was
Stabbed
like,
in the heart by a stingray.
Yeah.
He's like,
it's
all
like-
these things that should kill you shouldn't really kill you.
I was like, sir, I'm drunk. I just want to go back to my hostel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Australia was fun, man. Australia was fun. Shout out to the Australians. Fucking wacky motherfuckers.
How many Australian listeners do you think you have?
I don't know. I'll look it up.
I have to look it up.
I gotta look. I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah.
But they're not,
7.
not as high as it should be as an English speaking country. Behind India.
Well, India's number 2, so.
Step it up, Australians. Yeah. You fucking cunts.
Did we discuss Jam Boys?
No.
What?
Jam Boy? Are you familiar with the Jam Boy?
No, what is that?
Oh, dude. You don't know what a Jam Boy is?
Enlighten me.
Dude, all right. People are fucked up, right?
gonna be good,
This is not me.
Okay.
All right. So back when, this is about India. It's about Indians. It's a little history. It's a little fucking crazy.
All right, we're losing followers in India as we
So when the British colonized India, right, like they were the aristocrats and all that, like the wealthy, they would golf, and there's a lot of fucking bugs and whatnot in India. Like while they're fucking golfing.
It is literally the foulest, fucking thing ever.
Yeah.
As
So-
the DEI administrator.
This is fucking real, and it's not me.
Hold on,
I'm
I'm going to get a little bit of this smelling salt here.
It hit.
Yeah, you can't help it. Can't help it. You know it's gonna suck.
right.
That one was good.
On with the jam boys.
Yeah, okay. So these motherfuckers, these fucking British
I
golfers,
don't know if I
are
should
fucking
mix.
No, these British aristocratic fucking
in the
fucks.
fucking 1800s, right? we were doing our own shitty things here in the 1800s, right? But
Yeah.
like they're there, and they're golfing and all that. They don't want to be fucking hit by mosquitoes and bugs and shit like that. So they would have a jam boy. The jam boy
It's
would be
fucked up.
literally covered in fucking jam, and he would attract the fucking bugs, so these fucking guys could golf in peace.
Wow, that's
Fucking crazy, right?
the worst job ever.
He would be covered in fucking jam. The bugs that go to the jam.
Attracted to him, yeah.
But he got to keep the jam at the end of the
Scrape it off his body.
Yeah, the bug
he could
infested
bring
jam.
it back
dude.
to his family.
What the fuck?
Fucking crazy, right?
Jam boy.
But you know
boy.
something? I get a feeling though, like depending on like the thickness of the jam,
Yeah, there's
like
some salvageable jam.
Well, no, the bug like mosquitoes or gnats or something like that, like might not be able to penetrate.
I don't.
Right?
I don't think it's like.
I don't think they took measurements of how thick the jam.
Yeah, they
there
just
was no
cover you in fucking
There was
jam,
no
bro.
there was no jam standards.
I can imagine standing in like the hot sun with jelly all over my body. Like, just being like,
exactly.
A fucking jam boy. A fucking. So these fucking guys could golf.
So I don't get bit.
Wild.
I don't get bit by mosquitoes very often. And like I found out the reason why I don't is just because being Portuguese, fucking, I'm just covered
Gross.
in hair. And I'm gross.
Mud people.
I don't really either.
Mosquitoes are just.
But I mean, I pretty much have like a Brillo pad on like my arms and like chest and legs at all times. So I mean, like the mosquitoes like
They can't get through the hair.
they can't get through the hair. So I'm thinking if like the Jam Boys had that's a good band name too, the Jam Boys.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
If you had like a good amount of thickness of jam,
Joe Jesus and the Jam Boys.
Joe Jesus and Jam Boys, yeah.
Hard.
That might not be able to penetrate. I mean, it might be a good way to, if you're in a poor country, it's a good way to feed your country, family.
Is there a Jam Boy in existence in 2024 somewhere?
This was in the 1800s, you said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1800s, yeah. Or maybe 1900s.
I don't know. Yeah.
Probably in the fucking 30s. So who the fuck knows? Right?
That probably. I wonder if that was. I wonder if it was around here also. If there's any jam boys in America.
American Jam Boy.
American Jam Boy. It's my new line of clothing. American Jam Boy.
I'm looking it up right now.
It's also a cologne.
American Jam Boy.
Pictures of Indian Jam Boys.
Yeah, dude. When I heard about that, I was like, this is fucking horrendous.
If we have any descendants of Jam Boys in the Indian people, like, hit me up. We'll send you a prize package.
No, there's no pictures of Indian Jam Boys, but there is like a lot of weird GQ looking Indian dudes.
Yeah.
Fucking.
So this was in India, not Australia. Or
This was in India, yeah.
okay. All right. I thought it was Australia. at first.
Yeah, it's under when India was still under British imperialism.
On that note, I'm going to make a drink.
Yeah. On that note, we're gonna make a drink at the Dipper called the Jam Boys.
Jam Boys.
It's just got a little jelly in it.
Just got
a couple bugs.
Yeah, with like grape schnapps.
grape schnapps. There's grape vodka. I don't think there's grape schnapps.
Grape,
We have 3 olives, grape vodka. Jam Boy. So fucked up.
Now we're hitting our stride.
Yeah, we're in our
Jam
jam.
boy.
You know what sucks is that the first 40 minutes that are undiscovered were so good and wholesome.
It did start off great, I thought.
It did. Dude, it was. We had such a
Maybe
good
some of
stride.
it's salvageable.
I gotta look.
All right, we can start talking about sleep apnea machines again.
Well, because now we're 3 hours in, but we're only 2 hours in.
I know.
Yeah, I do know. I
Do
can't
a,
believe
do a shot.
I already killed the 6-pack of Blue Moon.
Damn.
You want more beer?
No.
No.
I hate beer. I like beer. I hate
Blue
what
Moon.
it does. No.
Where do you get the shits?
No, but at the store at the top of your road, this was the only option.
There's so many better liquor stores.
I know, but I don't know this area. We gotta make Jamboy Records.
There's got to be a band called Jam Boys.
Australian oi band, Jamboys. Let's make an.
We're not Australian.
Let's make an Australian style rock and roll band called the Jamboys.
The Jam Boys. I'd be into that.
All right,
To the Jam Boys.
To the Jam Boys. Mate.
never forgotten.
Rest in peace.
Never forgotten.
Yeah. What's your Christmas shopping looking like? You getting anything for anybody?
Yeah, of course. It's my list
Yeah.
is admittedly smaller this year.
Yeah.
I had a lot of legal expenses, and then my laser blew up.
Yeah.
I don't have the discretionary income I'm used to, I'm accustomed to having.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I'm almost done.
Can't afford
Almost
those
done.
Jam Boys.
All right, I'm back. What'd I miss?
Nothing. We're just obsessed.
We just laughed
with
about Jam Boys for like
Yeah.
5 minutes.
All right, let's move right along.
Started talking about Christmas presents. You said you got your kid a bass
He's
or
gonna
some
bass.
drums.
He's got a bass.
Yeah, I got a day with a jam boy for you. Like when
All right, so
Does your kid want to play bass for the Jam Boys?
Mr. Jim, he's in American
we're
Jam
doing
Boy.
we're doing it.
So I have not been dating since the
Since
last.
asparagus
There we
fingers.
go.
Since I have not been dating. But I told you a little bit about a story that I heard. I'm going to leave out everybody's name because there's pending litigation. There's fucking pending litigation. There are some fucking scandalous fucking bitches out there.
Pending litigation. Good name for a band.
Pending litigation.
Yeah, dude. I'm
I'm gonna text that to myself along with the albums. To listen to.
He's like, tomorrow he's looking at his text. His messages comes up. Why do I have Jam Boy and pending litigation? What the fuck were we talking
There's
about?
fucking for real pending litigation. It's fucking wild out here, man. It's fucking wild. So,
The story you were telling us earlier.
yeah. So a person that I know.
You're gonna put that out.
I mean, I
don't care.
I can leave names in places, right? And like,
It's literally no one sitting at this table is involved.
yeah. Like,
But this actually, we're gonna label this as a cautionary tale.
a cautionary tale.
A cautionary tale for people to be aware of a scam that is existing out there.
Yeah.
That's been around for a while, but
Yeah, I mean,
you may
yeah.
need to be reminded
Yeah.
of the consequences of online.
felonious bitches.
That's another band name.
Doing a split with non-human intelligence.
non-human intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Felonious bitch.
That's the name of the record.
Punk band.
Yeah, no, it's really this scandalous shit, right? So they met on a dating app, hung out a couple times.
Let me just go on record because people are going to think this is you.
Oh, no.
It's not.
It's
That's why I'm
1000%
saying.
not
Let's
me.
clarify.
It's-
100%. We will back it up. It's not Packer.
Yeah. No, it's like a buddy.
It's an associate.
A buddy
Yes.
told me to fucking. I was like, fuck, dude. Nonetheless, so yeah. He hooks up with this girl on a fucking dating app, and they hung out literally like once or twice ever. Blah blah blah. They hook up. Everything's fine. Like nothing bad.
Yeah.
They kind of go their ways and all that. And literally months later, he has all these fucking charges on his fucking credit card.
Come out of the blue.
Yeah. And the credit card company called him because it was that odd.
It flagged. It got
Hey, bud,
flagged.
you spent fucking $8,500 on fucking X, Y, and Z. Do you know this address? He's like, no, I don't know that address. He's like, do you know this name? He's like, yep. It's fucking this idiot that he fucking met on the fucking dating app.
Yeah.
And that's it. Apparently, after they hooked up, she went through his wallet.
It's post coitus slumber.
Post-coitus summer, yeah.
Stole his credit card.
Yeah, so dude took pictures of his fucking credit cards. Waited a couple months.
Devious.
Yeah.
Devious.
Just scandalous bitch, right? And just fucking bought a bunch of shit and fucking had it sent to her fucking house.
Obviously a
Fucking idiot.
Dumb move.
But it had it sent to her house.
Her house.
Yeah.
Her house with her fucking name.
So she got caught, right?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's like his credit card company called. It was like, yo, like, you know this? He's like, I know who that is.
you,
He's like,
you know, like if you have a credit card and you
Yeah, but did
there's
you spend
purchases that
$500
aren't
at like whatever
normal for you,
Yeah.
fucking
and have it
Sears?
shipped to a certain address.
That
That's
isn't your
not-
address.
Not your
Yeah.
address, yeah.
Yeah.
So it got flagged. He's like, no. So the credit card company immediately issued.
But the dummy
refund.
used her own name instead of a fake name.
Yeah, or like have it dropped at like her neighbor's house or some
Yeah.
dumb shit or whatever. Like, yeah. So this, that, and the other thing. Yeah. So it's like, and it's under 10 grand, so it's not grand larceny, but it's larceny over, and so it's gonna be fine. I don't think it's a prison sentence. I think larceny over is a prison, but
Yeah, I don't know.
or
Oh,
grand larceny rather. But like larceny over, I don't know, because that's why all the junkies do it. Like they know what the number is.
they know what the number
Yeah,
is.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yada yada yada. So they know that this fucking broad like committed credit card fraud. So if you're hooking up with fucking people and fucking all these, don't trust nobody.
Yeah, don't go to sleep. Send
Hide
them
your
home.
wallet.
Send them home. Yeah,
Hide
Don't
your
trust fucking nobody. Yeah, be in a fucking neutral place.
yeah, yeah, and don't bring your credit cards. Yeah. Also, two things. I forgot one of them, but two. Lenny and I have been talking, and we have a retirement scam.
Oh yeah, I'm in.
It's not a scam. It's a plan. A plan.
plan, if you
For
will.
shitheads like us that don't have a retirement.
Good, that's me.
When we're in our 80s or like declining,
Yeah.
we're all just gonna do a massive amount of crime. If we get away with it, so be it. If not, we just go to prison together. And we get 3 hot meals, healthcare, a cot. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah, bro.
It's like
That's
better
not
than a
a
nursing
bad.
home.
I mean, when do we
not a
start?
Bad.
When we decline. We got like 30. We got like
According to the tour, I'm declining. I got no machine.
I mean, I guess the question is just like, when are you ready to retire? You know what I mean? It's like,
but this is
if you hit 65 and you're like, I got like maybe like another good quality 5 years, like that's when you just start.
I'll start a life of crime at 70.
yeah, no. You don't do it when you have good years. You do it when
Bad years.
yeah. Because what are we gonna do?
Well, I mean, you're 65 and you go, I got a good 5 years to do crime, and then at
Fuck, don't say
70,
that, dude. I'm 52. Don't say that's not that far, bro.
you got many years of crime ahead of
I
you.
know.
Don't worry about it.
Nah, but
So
Like that old guy on, was it Ray Donovan?
So we were talking before we turned the fucking thing on. My dad died at 58. Like
I
you're
know.
like, fuck, dude. I didn't realize he was very young.
I know. I was
My
like,
dad was
oh,
58, dude.
shit's wild, dude.
But just think about it like this: like the way that we are all now, like
Retarded.
retarded. But I mean, we're
I'm not
retired.
gonna get less retarded.
We're not.
This is us calm down.
But I mean, yeah, we're retired. But like, I think there's probably a certain amount of people that like have like, I don't want to say respect, but like standards for us. Like they expect you to carry yourself in a certain way. But as you get older, like that's going to diminish. Where like like when you're like 70, like you're going to be able to get away with anything. Not even saying crime wise. They're just going to be like, oh, that's just truth. Like, you're going to be able to say anything because they're like, oh, what do you want this guy to fucking say? He's 70 and, like, he was always living like this and now, like,
Not to cut you
dementia
off,
might
but-
be starting to set in. Like, you're
Yeah.
losing.
Oh, I'm fully gonna use dementia.
you ever-
Yeah, I mean, like, you're just going to be like,
I'm autistic, bro. What you want from me?
Is that a Jamboy hand right there? I'm fucking losing my mind right now. That thing's covered with bugs. Is it?
I don't know, man. My girlfriend's got some weird shit in this fucking house, dude. But I mean, like, when you're
He's Joe's like ancestors had one. He's got it on his fucking shelf.
But I mean, when you're
Other
like
taxidermy stuff.
80 and you're hanging out at a diner, like if there's still diners that exist, you'll be like, "Hey, sweet tits, give me another like cup of coffee." People will just be like, "Oh, that's just Mark," like whatever. That's just Joe, like
You see now, yeah.
it's gonna be great to get away with shit. And if you're autistic and you're 80, fucking, you're dressed like Dracula with no pants on. Fucking people don't get it. I'm grabbing a beer. Anybody want anything?
For real, but you gotta. I'll show you my Instagram is fucking bad, dude. Like,
Everybody's Instagram is bad.
you know what I mean? Like, dude,
I want that Dracula guy's Instagram.
Yeah, I'll pull it up, dude. Right, but like May the Fourth be with RJ is like this fucking kid is autistic and he's fucking fat and like, so he does like mashups. He's like, this is what Spider-Man and Santa Claus would look like if they fucking just exchange outfits, right? And it's just him. And then for whatever reason, he always just sticks his tongue out and goes like, like.
Oh, and he puts the outfit on.
Yeah, he puts the outfit on. Like, yeah, but it's like it's always like this weird angle and like not. It's just fucking bizarre.
Nothing's right. Yeah, everything's a little off.
Fucking, but he's has like 100,000 fucking followers. Like,
Yeah.
and it's just fucking cuckoo to me. And it's like, and kid's like, yeah, dude, you're doing good. Like,
That's all it takes, man.
Yeah.
Not giving a fuck. That's how.
that's it. Well, speaking of not giving a fuck, disabled cuties, gotta follow that.
I think I've seen some of that. That's like girls with no legs and shit, like weird stuff.
It's motherfucking disabled cuties. You gotta follow it.
I'm very sad that the best Instagram account ever is gone. And they tried to bring it back and they just never came back. Old bitches eating hot dogs. the most genius account. It had so much content, and then like it got banned, and they tried to bring it back, and it just never came back.
Fucking amazing.
Like why? Why does it like? How did someone find so many pictures of like older ladies eating hot dogs, and like make a whole fucking page about it?
Oh man, that's amazing, dude. You know, I actually had to unfollow the other day. Whale facts. Whale facts was fucking a great Instagram account.
What was whale facts?
Just whale facts, right? Like
About whales?
facts about whales.
Why were you following that? Are you interested in whales?
I mean, do you know fucking whale facts?
How did it offend you so bad?
Because the kid was asking for money. It's like
Okay.
yeah, like it was
If
just
you want to
fucking-
know more about whales, you gotta pay up, motherfucker. You gotta pay up, jam boy.
What was fucking for real? The whale facts kid was like, "Oh, the holidays are here, and like I'm kind of fucking strapped." Blah, blah, blah. Like,
Talking about whales don't pay the bills.
whale facts. It's fucking funny. Like for real. Like
What are some whale facts?
you know what the crime
looking
rate?
this up right
You know
now.
what the crime rate of whales?
Zero.
Fucking zero. That's a fucking whale fact.
I
buddy.
could have told you that.
Well, maybe you should start whale facts.
How many whales exist in space? Fucking none.
Yeah. The likelihood of getting attacked by a whale in Boston is fucking zero.
Zero, yeah.
Right? But
Although-
again, I don't write the whale facts. He has them. That might not be a fact. I don't know. I'm making it up.
I know, but I'll tell you one thing. I had a healthy respect for whales and fucking windsurfers in Hawaii because when we were in Maui, and the hotel we were at was on the water, and I was watching like it was March, and at the time we were out there was for a wedding, and the mother whales were bringing like the baby whales, and they're fucking playing and jumping out of the fucking water. It's fucking cool. You sit there and you can hear whale tails slapping and fucking wild shit. And there's motherfuckers windsurfing from island to island. I'm like, these motherfuckers are gonna fucking devastate you, bro. They don't even see you, bro. Like you're that inconsequential. That's a fucking nerves of steel, dude. To do
That's
that
a whale
shit.
fact.
It's a whale fact.
So
tell you that shit.
I just brought it up randomly. The date December
piss.
10th. There is literally nothing you could do at a McDonald's that would cause a whale to call the cops.
Yeah, whale fact.
Whale fact. That's, yeah.
Right? Do you get to the part where you ask for money?
Is that within the last week?
Yeah. I don't fucking up. I'm like, I'm not giving you money, bro.
Like now that I have 10,000 followers.
Yeah, I'm looking for that. Here's the latest whale fact. Whales are pretty fucking big, and that's. Oh no! Wait a minute. That's going all the way back from March 25th. Man, what's up with this fucking?
What's up with your algorithm?
Yeah, I don't know.
Whale facts, bro.
Whale facts. What other weird shit do you fucking follow?
I'll give you my phone right now, bro. Get into it.
I'm trying to think of some of the fucking weird things that I fucking follow this guy.
I really don't, man. I don't feel. I don't know. I'm a fucking.
Dude, I follow like a lot.
I'm boring, man. I'm boring. Like regular, like in-out sex, like does it for me, right? Like I like fake tits, right?
Yeah.
Like
I
just right.
stepped away to take a piss, and I was on whale facts. And then I walk in on this.
Yeah. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't need.
He just likes regular in and out.
Just a regular in-out sex, just work, right? I
The
don't
old
need,
in and out.
I don't need fucking
Feet.
like Yeah, like I don't need that. I don't need like balloons or like props. Or
You don't need a chick to fart on a cake.
yeah. Because you know that's a fucking thing, right? Like
Farting on cakes?
No, well, no. I mean,
I know that's
we
a thing.
all know that's a fucking thing, right? But the balloon thing, it's such a fucking thing that there's actually two groups of balloon people. There's poppers and there's keepers. Right?
Frankie would know all about this.
Well, so poppers, I obviously have an idea what a
We
popper
should get
is, but
Frankie
what's-
on
what's
to
a
talk
keeper?
about like
It's just people that keep
weird.
He just wants to fucking keep the balloon and like just be a fucking weirdo with it, right? Like
Yeah.
he like likes the texture and all
Like
that. Then, like,
cares
just,
for the balloon.
Yeah. The poppers are like they get excited when it fucking pops.
Wait, did you say what was the other one?
Poppers and keepers.
Oh, I thought you said papas and poppers.
Poppers.
Papas are like care for the
yeah, poppers and poppers.
So, all right.
Poppers
So,
and
which one
poppers.
of you guys, because I was over in the kitchen, was mentioning about the disabled cuties? Was it?
Disabled
Packer.
cuties.
Would you ever date a disabled
He's
cutie?
like,
Yeah, Go on disabled cuties right now.
Disabled cuties. All right.
Disabled cutie. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, they're probably fucking cooler than fucking these broads I'm fucking meeting now. I'll tell you that.
Disabled cuties.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about that.
Holy shit. Is this all the same chick?
No, that's the fucking thing, bro.
Actually, wait. Hold on. Look at their follower count right now. Look at how many followers
I
they
just
have.
fucking love that on every picture that disabled cuties post, and there's cutie. You have to say it like that. Cutie.
Wait, how many followers does that account have?
62,000.
All right, we got to see if there's a bump on Wednesday, on Christmas Day. Screenshot. You're a total scumbag if you're listening to this podcast and going to disabled
Jam boys,
cuties and following it on Christmas Day. Is there a Jam Boys account? Is there a Jam Boys account on Instagram?
Yeah, there better not be, man. Disabled cuties, though, bro. Every day I just like, giggle to myself.
All right, so there is a Jam Boy FC, so Jam Boy Football Club.
Oh, all right. Well, that's different.
Where are they from?
They from India?
Jam Boy 300. I don't know. This guy might.
All right.
That guy might put fucking.
This is for my Indian motherfuckers right now. If you're listening, because I know you guys were number 2 for a while on this podcast. If you are a descendant of a Jam Boy,
If your last name is Patel.
just hit us up because we want to talk to you, and we're gonna have you on one of the episodes. Because I know that shit's fucking horrible.
that's crazy.
You're on the guest list.
During the game. If you can make it,
Battle Ruins, LA.
Yeah, come on out. Buy a shirt.
Pre-sales
buy
are
two.
low.
Pre-sales are low. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, maybe it'll be the last year of shows. Who knows?
I love that you stress about that.
Well, you only play one show a year, dude.
But that's what made you guys so fucking big, right? I know. You're like, fuck you, we're not playing, right? And you guys got fucking huge because of it. Now you're like, no one's gonna come see us. I love it.
I'm sure it'll.
Fuck you, buddy. They didn't want to do it the way the rest of us had to do it. Right? Grind for years, build up an audience,
and now it's like, the word on the street is, they're gonna play again next year.
no one gives a shit.
I mean, I've been grinding for years, but just my own torment, my own mind. You know, yeah, it'll be fine. I mean, like.
Tickets on sale now.
Tickets on sales now. Just go to Disabled Cuties. the links there. It's fine. Like fucking, they'll.
Speaking of weird Instagrams, have you guys seen the guy with Down syndrome that reenacts like Lord of the Rings stuff?
Oh, Christ, that one's. What's
filming,
this?
who's
I want to see
filming that?
this.
Who is filming that?
No, he literally has like elf ears and stuff, and he does like
yeah, I need
he
a
goes
name, man.
full I don't know. He comes next time he comes up in my feed randomly, I will forward it to you.
So I'm gonna be following Disabled Cuties, Whale Facts.
No, I unfollowed that kid.
Well, no, I'm gonna follow him.
He's gonna ask you for money.
I don't have to fucking let him.
Is he going to hit him up directly and ask?
Well, now that he knows that the dude from Battle Ruins is following him, he wants that Battle Ruins.
He wants some of that. He wants some of that BR money.
Yeah, he trades me some whale facts. I'll get him on the guest list. You know.
It's the most un-Christmas episode ever. It's great. Amazing.
Christmas for Jam Boys. I'm literally looking at my Instagram to see if the Down syndrome dude that does like medieval.
He's got to pop up now because we're talking about it.
That's where I fucking draw the line, man. Like I can't.
What was the Dracula dude's name? With
I
autism?
know. He just comes up with my shit.
You gotta tag me in that next time you show.
Like, for real. Like,
and I'm not. And that's not me.
Autism. I'm like, whatever. Right?
That's not me disrespecting. I just want to see the dude that dresses like Dracula.
Yeah, you got full fucking Downs, dude. Like I ain't making fun of that.
I'm gonna keep it moving.
No.
I don't make fun of that shit. But when you
I do have a conscience.
When you do put yourself out there and you reenact like Lord of the Rings stuff, it's interesting viewing. It's interesting content that.
Yes.
It's content
it's artistic and
I mean, truthfully, when I see like an account like that, like I'm not making fun of those people. Like it actually reflects bad on me because I feel bad about myself. Because like I'll look at that and I'll just be like
that dude's having the time of his fucking life.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm looking at it and I go, man, this is what I'm doing with my fucking time right now. That I'm like looking at this guy who's like reenacting Lord of the Rings. I go, couldn't you be doing something? Like I look at myself as the loser. I go, I could be doing something way better in my life right now than like looking at
you at that point.
I could. I'm not going.
You're a content consumer for that.
Yeah.
What is it like? Just being a cynical prick, right? Be like, I fucking hate everything. I'm miserable. Blah blah. Like, yeah. Meanwhile, there's all these people have a great time, right?
Having a great time.
I would love to fucking watch a parade and be like, this is awesome.
Oh.
Or like watch fireworks and be like, this is all I need right now. Like, this is fucking great. I fucking wish, dude. I fucking wish.
There was a
watch
statistic.
American Idol and go to bed. Like,
There was a statistic that I heard like earlier this year where they said it's like 1/3 of people like walk around and they have like no inner monologue. Like they have like no inner thoughts. Like
no. It was something like that. Right? No. We were talking about this. I was talking about someone on the podcast. There's a significant portion of the population that doesn't hear a voice inside their head. Like when you think, do you think in words or do you think in like just pictures?
It's words. Like
words. Yeah,
there's a lot of negativity.
Yeah, no, I know. Like literally, we wouldn't be at this table if we all didn't have intrusive thoughts.
Right. All day, every day.
If we were adjusted people,
you idiot.
We wouldn't be doing this podcast. We wouldn't be talking about Jam Boys and fucking.
But I mean, there's like that whole
Hawaiian shirt, dude.
Yeah.
There's that whole idea of like there's people out there that are just like, you know, whatever, non-playable characters. Like they don't have like a thought fucking rocketing around in their fucking head.
No, they think, but they don't think, like they don't have an inner voice.
Like that must be fucking great.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, cause
all right. So have you guys
like right now I'm just thinking about I'm like those pre-sale tickets aren't fucking selling. I'm worried about that. You should be talking to you guys about fucking Christmas shit. I go, Christ.
Yeah, is it better to have an inner monologue or is it better to not have an inner
fucking
monologue?
hell, man.
Because if you because pretty much you're just running on instinct otherwise, right? Like,
yeah, like I think running on I don't think a dog is fucking like walking around being like, dog's like, I'm gonna sniff something interesting and lick my balls. Fucking like,
well, it's funny because I think I've encountered these people before, right? Because like, you know, like you check a guy at a bar and you're like, hey man, like what you're doing is fucked up, and they give you that look, like, what? The fuck are you talking about? Like, and it's like, no, you're actually being super fucking ignorant and blah blah blah, and like because of X, Y, and Z, and they look at you like, none of that
computes
fucking registers whatsoever. It's like, wow, like it's most of America's morals and standards. It's like blank face. Like,
but I mean, if you could just be one of those people where you're just like,
by the way, I don't know if this is a different Snowman movie, but it's getting really fucking stupid.
Yeah, look at this guy.
Look at he's like, it's like a jacked snowman.
I don't fucking know.
And he's like, he's on like a Hawaiian. He's like in the tropical islands.
Sunglasses.
I should have shut off this TV like an hour ago. Like you're like my kid when I'm trying to get my kid. I'm like, can you just eat your fucking food and stop watching TV? I'm gonna shut this TV off. Truth, I'm gonna shut this TV off.
ADHD is a hell of a thing.
I know. Yeah, I would love to have no inner monologue, man.
Yeah,
I would sleep way better.
That's it. Like, think of all the things we've accomplished with that. With like having that fucking self-doubt and that fucking crippling fucking idiot in your fucking head every day.
That shitty voice.
Like, you fucking retard. Like, what are you doing?
My girlfriend recently told me, she goes, I've never met somebody who loves themselves more, but yet despises themselves more at the same time. And I go, that's exactly.
It's a fucking
I just walk around and I go, you're the best, man. Fucking, you are so much better than everybody. And everybody just sucks. And then I just think, I go, but man, you're really the worst. And I go, like,
you should have.
Like,
she ever listened to an M4?
And I have just such self-loathing.
Real, dude. Real.
Has she ever listened to one of these episodes? Because it's basically 5 motherfuckers.
She listens to, I think, like a good amount of them.
I can't listen to this shit, dude.
Yeah, like
I hate myself enough.
We laugh for weeks on end about asparagus fingers. Like it's.
She lives in Western Mass. I'll introduce you to her. I guarantee you we're gonna.
What did she? What was her occupation again? She was a
chiropractor.
She was a chiropractor, but
not really.
A very fucking specific fucking chiropractor. Yeah, like she's it's.
Put a crystal up your ass type.
Yeah, like a weird type of chiropractor.
Speaking of that, on your feeds, have you seen those like weird Indian chiropractors that like press on buttholes and stuff like
the ice pick?
Yeah. Like,
yes,
what
as
the
a matter of
fuck
fact,
is
I have, buddy.
I get those weird Indian.
Our feeds are aligned.
I get those weird Indian food ones. There was one that I sent to.
Oh yeah.
There was one that I sent to my buddy.
I saw
Andy
one that was
today.
like the most intricate like candy making endeavor ever. And I watched it for like 5 minutes. I was like,
dude, I'm gonna show you one right now that I sent my buddy Andy, and it's these.
Which is
dudes.
gonna make for great content,
dude. No,
Look at my
like,
Instagram.
dude, yeah, dude, they're cooking a camel's head, bro.
why? For what?
To fucking eat, dude.
I know to eat, but what? How much meat is on a camel head?
Apparently a good amount, man.
Oh, they got like a whole barrel and everything.
It's the account is Food Junkie number 9, camel head cooked, recipe of the day. Like, I don't know, man. Like, maybe I'm just spoiled, but just go to the market, bro. You know, like how good?
In all fairness, I haven't
could a
gone to-
camel head taste?
I don't know. I never tried it.
There must be easier meat to get from a camel.
That's the fucking thing, right? Is
Maybe camel is like a cow out there. They don't eat cows, so the camel's the closest thing.
Yeah, I don't eat cow head either, though. But
yeah,
you know,
tongue.
Other shit that fucking people like.
So you eat part of a cow's head?
They were just talking about that, like Jimmy Johnson, the from the Cowboys, eats raccoon. It's a couple Southern guys eat raccoon, all that shit, right?
that's kind of normal in certain.
It is, and that's.
I just want a raccoon.
Like it's fucking meat and all that shit, and I get it, right? But if it was fuck, and they're like, oh, it tastes like chicken. It's like,
if they eat chicken, motherfucker. Like there's plenty of chickens.
Yeah, like I mean, there's plenty of fucking raccoons. If they were that motherfucking good, we'd be harvesting those motherfuckers too, right? Like we like, you know what I mean? Like for real, like.
The problem is
fucking tasted good, there'd be moose farms and we'd be fucking chopping those motherfuckers up.
Yeah,
but this is not to. I'm not trying to denigrate the chicken. A raccoon is infinitely more amusing than the chicken.
Why are you talking shit on chickens, bro?
I'm not.
That's
come to my shop, dude. I got chickens to buy. They just walk around.
Fucking wild, man.
A raccoon get into shit, do some funny shit, fucking rub its stomach, fucking eat some chips, sit on the couch, hanging out with you, hold your hand.
Mischievous.
Yeah, mischievous.
An element of danger.
Yeah, the raccoon, a chicken just fucking walks around.
I work with a lot of these like Guatemalan dudes, and they're like telling me about like going like back home to like Guatemala for like vacations and stuff like that, and see families, holidays and stuff like that. And they were telling me they're like, oh yeah, like we go hunting a lot. And I go, what do you guys like hunt in like Guatemala? And they go, well, there's like rabbits and there's like these small deer and stuff like that. He goes, we also hunt like iguana. And I go, you guys like shoot iguana? He goes, like, yeah, with like 22s. And I go, you guys eat them? And they go, yeah. And I go, and I go, what's an iguana taste like? Does it taste like chicken? And he goes, nah, man, it tastes like iguana. I'm like, what the fuck does that taste?
Idiot.
Like, what does it taste like? A leather shoe or something like that? Like fucking like, you know. But I mean, I guess that's normal.
I never had iguana.
Speaking of small
I had
islands.
alligator, never iguana.
Yeah.
Speaking of small islands.
Yes.
Let's get serious for a minute.
Real talk.
A recent cultural development that I did not know about. Rastafarians do not go down on each other. Jamaican Rastafarian, they do not because they because I heard the joke, right? It's like how come Rasta men don't go down on the pum pum, right? It's I was like, that can't be fucking true.
The DEI HR department of the Big Truth podcast
It's on alert. It's on alert.
like,
Rasta men don't go down on the pum pum. That's a real fucking thing. They don't bow down to anyone. Men or women don't bow down to anyone. They don't go down on each other. An entire fucking culture of people do not fucking fillet.
Engage in oral activities.
She a fallacious woman.
Not her. She's a rascal. You know she ain't.
What's the listenership of Rastafarians? Can we get one of them to
Like
call
0.1%.
Yeah, right. No, that's
They don't go down on each other, huh?
culturally, it's looked at as your
Oh, yeah, no, I knew that.
You're bowing down.
So I knew that for the Rasta dudes. I didn't know that for the women too. So you learn
Rasta
something
man-
every day.
Rasta man don't go down on the pum pum.
A Rasta woman go down on the
Yeah,
whatever.
well, they a woman. I bow for no man. It's culturally interesting. I did not know that. You can take that information
Also-
with you.
Oh, I won't date a Rastafarian woman. I like my dick
I
sucked.
think it's also for hygienic and smell reasons as well. You know what I'm saying?
What are you saying, Rastafarian people smell?
I had dreadlocks. That shit fucking smells.
I had to check the room for that one. I'm like, how do we comment on that?
No, you just go. Just go, dude. Just go with your first instinct. The Nazi dreads do not smell well now. The Nazi dreads do not smell well.
So you think their pubic hair is dreaded?
Oh, horrible.
It's fucking very humid. It's very humid.
It's a humid area, bro.
Humid area. I'm going to be in Jamaica on February 18th, 19th.
You going to Jamaica?
Going to Jamaica, man.
Nice.
I'm back with tour managing the Street Dogs. We're going to do that Flog and Molly cruise.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
Oh, they're playing in Jamaica?
They are playing the Flog and Molly cruise. This is the fucking best deal. The best deal. The band fucking plays the cruise. It's 5-day cruise. They play once. They play for 1 hour. I'm going to work fucking 3
You on a
hours.
boat for 5 days?
5 days. I'm going to work 3 hours.
That's amazing.
I mean, I've already put in work. Like, I had a book. I mean, there's a ton of work that goes. I'm that guy for the Street Dogs also. But it's I've already done a ton of shit. All the guys have to fly in. I booked a studio so they could practice because it's not the original lineup. It's a lineup. Nonetheless, it's going to sound great. But then, we get on the boat. All
The
that shit.
lineup that did like Boston or
It is Gavin, the old guitar tech. He plays guitar in Senses Fail.
Yep.
It's Reese that was in the
Disasters,
Disasters.
yep, okay.
Yeah, it's playing guitar. But then it's Paul Rucker, the old drummer,
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Rio, and Mike McColgan. But like they're all fucking great musicians. And so it's gonna be cool.
How many people go on that cruise? Like,
2,500 sold out.
holy shit.
2,500 plus a fucking wait list. Yeah, 2,500.
So how many like do they have like a different concert every day? Just one concert a day or something?
No, they
How many bands?
There's like 30 fucking bands, 20 bands on the fucking thing. So some bands
For
are
this-
like, I think Johnny's gonna do
Acoustic thing or something?
an acoustic thing, but other Street Dogs just play once.
Is McColgan going to do the...
The Bomb Squad stuff,
Yeah.
they are not booked.
No.
Defiant?
No.
Also not booked. I did cut Ben Carr's hair today though.
Oh, yeah?
Ben Carr, from, the dancing guy from the Mighty Mighty Bosstones.
Yeah.
It was great to catch up with him. Yeah, Ben's fucking awesome. Like he's
Nice.
great. Yeah, I've been cutting. I've only cut his hair a couple of times, but yeah, it's great catching up with him.
Is he,
who's he been dancing
is he
with?
one of the guys that is not a fan of our mutual friend? Or is he not? Is he apolitical? Or we'll talk about this after.
No, I'm just trying to think. Like,
who's he been dancing for now? That
we have not discussed.
Jam Boys.
and that's not. Yeah, we just haven't discussed.
Yeah, I'm just curious because I know it's a divided camp over there.
Is there a way that you guys could kind of hire him for the road for that last Slapshot tour and just have him dance for Slapshot?
I mean, anything's possible. Like, that's what's fucking rad about all these fucking shows that I'm booking, right? It's like
there might be a jam boy.
Straight edge
yeah, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I've been saying no to a bunch of shit because like.
But you would say yes to a slap shot.
I mean, I'm putting like stupid shit in the budget. Like, all right, I want more days off, shit like that. Like,
yeah.
Whereas when you're a working band, you say yes to shit. They're like, do you want to play fucking here on a Tuesday? It's like,
you're like, well,
fucking no, dude. Like,
but then you're like, oh, $900. I guess I'll just take the $900.
It's like, yeah, I'm
it
gonna
covers
take
your
it.
day costs. Like,
Yeah, it covers the fucking gas, covers your hotel.
and all that shit.
And it's gonna be a shit show, and you know it, and you give it your best. And
No
it's
sound check. You just show up and go.
a Tuesday in fucking Tacoma. Like, you know, not the shit on Tacoma. Like, I'll just blurt out a fucking name, right? But no, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's like we was in a bed.
Matt Henson's calling right now.
Matt, I love you, buddy. The Tacoma's not great, and like we actually just played with the Drowns. They're from Tacoma. Maybe that's why it's in my head.
As you guys get closer to like that last show, are your riders gonna just get like fucking crazier and crazier?
Yeah, 1,000%. 1,000%.
Like what's something that you think?
A jam boy, dude. Jam boy.
We want a young Indian boy covered in strawberry welchers.
Yeah, no, for real, right? Like I'm not joking. Like Jack and I need piggyback rides, like from wherever we are to, you know what I mean? Like our feet can't touch the ground. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna write all kinds of dumb shit. Like, but no, I mean we're a fucking hardcore band. Like we're
4C.
We just want fucking money. That's it. Fucking pay me. That's all the fuck. Like we don't require fucking anything else. A bottle of vodka and fucking let's get fucking paid because I want to see my fucking kid. I want, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just shit like that. Like that's it. Like there's no secret. Like I don't need like socks or fucking. Like I don't like what the fuck else I can put on the rider? Like you know what I mean? Like
frozen meatballs.
Yeah, he fucking called me a minute ago.
Every time I open the freezer, I see a little frozen pepperoni pizza in there, and I'm like,
oh yeah, I got one in my freezer.
yeah,
It's awesome. Yeah.
I don't want to give it away, but life is strange. You know, life is strange. You leave your keys to somebody.
Sometimes you catch the early flight home from San Diego.
You walk in on an orgy. My house got molested while I was fucking gone.
All right, boys.
All right, I need some of this smelling salt. Well, folks, it's been fun.
We're gonna do another shot of Ocho. Are we done?
Let's do another shot of Ocho.
sure.
Gotta be at work in like 4 hours probably.
Oh wait, did you have to end at a certain time so you could go to sleep?
Well, yeah, but I mean, we lost the first half hour of the show, so just when it's over, it'll be over.
Yeah, I
I,
didn't sleep
I
last
have my
night
sleep
either.
apnea machine. I'll just
okay.
bring it to work with me.
I saw the mask in the bathroom. You gotta clean it
I
out.
was cleaning it out. Yeah.
How often you gonna do that?
Mine looks way different.
Yeah, like probably
Mine
about
don't
like,
look like that.
They say you're supposed to wipe it out with a cloth like every night, and then like rinse it off every few days.
yeah. I don't fucking do that. Like once a week, I'll just wash it
but
out.
like,
and
it
then
does get
let
like
it-
moldy or anything like that.
Yeah, but it probably would. But I mean, I get like a new mask. I think like every like fucking 2 months.
Yeah, I
or
get shit
something
all the
like
time.
Yeah.
I have like a stockpile.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go. Yeah. All right,
You got like filters in the back of your machine that you gotta change? Yeah, like
gay shit.
once a week.
I mean, yeah.
It smells like dryer sheets sometimes.
Actually, I'm gonna look at your machine before I leave to see if it's the same as mine. Because if so, I'll give you some of my my other stuff if you want to try a different mask. But I think it's different.
I can't make every episode about CPAP and shit.
Is our noses gonna fit in the same mask?
I mean,
You're gonna do Eskimo kisses.
Salute, boys.
Salute.
I gotta do video for this shit. I don't know why, but people are enamored with watching podcasts for some fucking reason.
They're gonna start watching.
Yeah.
They're just gonna get
Yeah, I mean, I guess, right? Like, I mean, nothing else on.
It's weird, dude.
Watch that fucking stupid ass.
Well, I mean, think about like little kids. Like little kids will watch like.
Think about little kids, bud.
Think about little kids. Yeah.
No, thank you.
Think about little kids. Think about what little kids watch. You know what I
That's
mean?
the
Like,
other shit. Joe cries at Ghostbusters, and Joe thinks about little kids.
so, but I mean, like kids will watch like kids like unwrapping gifts on like TV or fucking like watching
those
kids
weird
play video
unboxing
games.
videos, yeah.
And it's like
Just play the game, dude.
like I don't know.
You can buy it for like $50. You can do it.
Have your own adventure. Play your own video game. Don't watch some other like turd kid influencer. Fucking, you know.
Yeah.
Wild times, man.
Yeah, my kid. Yeah,
Is your kid into that shit?
No,
like
not yet. He's too young. Like, but we discuss this at the barbershop a lot.
Yeah.
Like what they're watching and all that shit.
I monitor the fucking hell out of the shit that my kid watches.
So, it's not interesting for the podcast whatsoever.
Well, between 30 and 40, 50-year-olds, there's dads out there, you know.
So yeah, the kid at the barbershop next to me has a kid. He's 6 months older than my kid, so he's 5.5.
Yeah.
My kid will be 5 in February. So he's playing Zelda right now.
Yeah.
With the kid, instead of him watching it on fucking YouTube, he's playing Zelda. Kids, go do this, go do that, blah blah blah. They're playing Zelda together. Simple as that. They sit there for fucking hours.
Yeah.
Fucking playing Zelda instead of him watching it or watching fucking
OG Zelda or like
no on
YouTube.
No Switch. Right. There's new Zelda games.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On the Switch and all that shit. So instead of him watching it on YouTube and all that, he does it with his kid. Like
that's
live.
cool.
He's like, yo, go smash that dude. He's like, fuck it.
It's
like, he's going
interactive at least. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's how he's trying to curb that shit.
Yeah.
You know, but he's buying him games. He's like, all right, but play your own shit and leave me the fuck alone for a minute. Like, there's a balance.
Yeah. but I mean, if little kids are into that, like, it's not that much of a stretch that like adults want to watch fucking YouTube like podcasts and shit like that. You know, I'm sure we're more funny to look at. Than to listen.
Mark Gunzine smelling the table.
I mean, it's like I'll put podcasts on, but a lot of times it's like after watching it for like 5 minutes, you're like, all right, I'm just looking at the same 3 people sitting there.
Yeah, I don't.
So then I'll just like I'll listen to it and like fall asleep or something. You know what I mean? But yeah,
I don't get it. I just listen to it when I'm driving around.
Watch some like it's the dude sitting there. It's like, oh cool, like fucking whoever, like Joe Rogan's interviewing Mike Tyson. Like how long do I want to look at their faces?
Yeah.
Before I'm like, all right, I just want to listen. Now it's like I have that visual in my head. Like yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's wild.
Well, the show, like, you know, I'm patting us on the back here.
If we showed everything we were doing, maybe they would want to watch it. We're eating Chinese, and salt. We're watching the fucking fuck scene with the carrot from the fucking.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is,
Production value, right?
like people strangely some people find these M4s like entertaining, and I think just by us like people watching us probably live, it'd maybe be even more entertaining. Like we're characters.
See how stupid. How many drinks we're actually fucking drinking?
It's 2 hours and 41 minutes into this iteration. We had about 30 to 40 minutes before.
So is there a chance you can find the other part of that, or is it gone?
I don't know. I gotta look. Like I gotta
just tack it on.
I gotta put that card into my computer later. And
that's like a bonus for the Patreons or something.
Put that.
No, I'll stitch it together. I'll stitch it together.
Yeah.
And then it'll just be weird because it'll be like this like half hour, then all of a sudden we're restarting.
Then we do a recap of the first half hour.
That's what you get.
That would be awesome.
That's what you get. Little bonus footage.
So what do you got?
Christmas bonus?
What do you got coming up for guests? Is anything good, big planned for the new year?
I got a psychic. Bro, this is also by the seat of my pants. Like literally, it's like, oh, I gotta find someone, and I find someone. Yeah. That's how it works.
Yeah.
There's like no like, I don't got like a month of them planned. I got the dudes from the Low Life podcast. They're gonna come down from New Hampshire. We're gonna do a collabo one. That's a big chopper one.
Okay.
That's the next one.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
That's awesome.
It's always like that. Like it just comes together, man. I've done it for a few years, right? But the problem is I'm out of friends. That have I'm out of friends, like, you know what I mean? Like everyone's been on, you know what I mean?
Like at that, maybe that other, the Building 19.
Yeah, that's right.
What's the Building 19 thing?
Bass player of the Unseen. He he made a coffee table book of all the Building 19 art.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's out, like it's printed, like you can buy them and stuff. I think obviously he'll know the story. I don't know the story exactly, but I think it's like, he thought it'd be a cool idea. And I think because like the company went bankrupt and like nobody owns the rights to any of it.
That's awesome.
So he's like compiled,
He thinks, quote unquote.
yeah, like a bunch,
Until he gets a fucking lawsuit
a
from
bunch of the artwork.
Jerry.
He made a book. It's like Have a Cheap Day or whatever, and like it's out. Like I'll give you the Instagram.
Yeah,
info.
give me, please. So the Building 19 that was on Kings Highway in New Bedford, like I went in there when I was like 15, and I found every Tang Records like release on cassette.
Wow.
So, all right.
Everything was like $1, so I got everything like all like the moving targets, like all
Again,
right.
30 to 50-year-old people.
Yeah, here's a new thing.
If you're not in New England, so Building 19 was like a
Good stuff cheap.
yeah, good stuff cheap. Like
It was like a warehouse of like shit that was like overstock or like.
Stuff that fell off the back
Kind of
of
like
the truck.
Walmart before Walmart.
No,
Essentially.
because it was like.
you buy like pallets full of fucking like rugs, right?
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
like, and like
yeah.
you just you
Terracotta pots.
I'll
Like,
tell you,
random weird
yeah.
shit.
yeah, you just never see it again. So like yeah, just it's like
But it was like below retail. It was like way below. It was below wholesale half the time.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
my biggest come up there, I went in there when I was younger, and they had the Run DMC Adidas fucking shell toes that had the elastic, so you didn't have to put shoelaces.
Oh, that's
in,
awesome.
And it came in a Run DMC box. I bought like 5 pairs of those. I wish I still saved them, dude. I wish I still had a pair.
I wish I still had those Tang Records.
When we were coming back from LA, we saw Reverend Run from Run DMC at the airport.
yeah.
How come- you should-
Just
you
this last time in Dusseldorf, Jack and Ruben saw Scott Ian.
He made sure.
Oh yeah,
Oh, dude, that's awesome, man.
yeah. I don't know if the Building
What's
19
that
shit
thing?
will resonate far beyond
What's
New
that?
England.
Oh, no,
but
it's just
Joe Hogg cried
wait,
during
so-
Ghostbusters.
from
He
Muncie.
made shirts for it and stuff. Yeah, so it's Have a Cheap Day is the name of the book, I think.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's great. I love regional shit like that.
Right. Yeah.
I don't care if the
I'm
listeners
not
don't
kidding.
know what we're
That
talking
shirt,
about.
there's going to be a shirt
don't
come
care?
out on Christmas Day that said, Joe, I cried during Ghostbusters.
It's amazing.
I guarantee other people cried.
I just need someone to design the ghost crying.
I'm not heartless like you guys. I'm not scared of showing emotions. You know.
Man of many layers.
You're further along in your journey.
Oh, whatever. Maybe I'm just a little. Maybe I'm just a little more human than you guys. Huh?
More,
More sensitive.
yeah, more human.
Fun. More human than human.
All right.
I think it's time.
I think all of us are old and tired.
Yeah.
Joe's going to go to work in
I
like
gotta
3
go to
hours.
work in like 3 hours. So fucking.
All right.
All right.
I think we covered it, right? We talked about movies, music, motorcycle. Oh, no, the motorcycle stuff was on the lost 40 minutes.
Yeah. Send me a fucking shovelhead.
We didn't really talk shit about Christmas, but whatever. It was always next year.
All right.
No,
Well,
we had the Christmas song, the Blood for Blood Christmas song.
do we need to talk about Christmas for a second?
No, we can do it next year.
What's
Merry
talk
Christmas,
about?
motherfuckers.
Christmas it's coming up. This episode will come out.
It's Christmas today.
Go to do
Yeah,
yourself
this is
a-
dropping
today.
on Christmas.
This is today,
This is
right?
dropping
If you're listening to this, it's
We're
Christmas.
spending
It's
Christmas together.
And you can go to the bigtruth.com, bigtruthpodcast.com/store and go to the fucking grab one of the Joe Cry
limited edition. Joe Hogg cried.
I'll have those up for a month.
A month.
Just for the month of January, yeah.
Nobody's gonna buy this.
I will tell you how many people buy them.
I want to know.
I want one. I'm going to buy
I'll
one.
wear
You
one.
kidding me?
Because I will see by the design. I don't know if it'll be a shirt or a hoodie
A lifestyle.
or a pillow, poster,
A pillow
banner.
because you could cry on the pillow.
Whatever, man. Fucking make fucking hacky sacks. I don't care. Man. Fucking- I hope they all sell.
iPhone case.
Yeah, sure. Fucking.
What's that website that does all that corporate dumb shit? Not Forfeity? Is that the name of it?
I don't know.
Oh, did they
They have all the commercials.
all the like the dumb shit? Like yeah, they put on like a fucking mug or a fucking pen or fucking.
Literally, that's the merch company that does the podcast. It's not them, but like literally, like I got a pillow of the design with the aliens fucking invading Boston just to see if it like how it prints,
Yeah.
and it's fucking legit, dude.
That's
it's so
awesome.
stupid, dude.
love
It's
it.
so
I love
stupid.
it. I love it.
It's at Chopping. They send me over. I'll show you. It's like I was like, is this gonna be screened and cheesy? It's like actually in the fabric,
In the fabric.
like however that dye is done. Wild. So I'm gonna have a pillow. I'm gonna have a pillow on my couch. That's Joe cries at Ghostbusters.
Good. I hope.
I'll show motherfuckers too. I'm gonna get one.
Good.
I'm gonna show a picture of my house, my couch.
I hope you get that pillow. I hope you fucking snuggle with it, man. Think of me.
That's how I'm gonna show pictures.
Snuggle with that pillow. Watch Ghostbusters movie. Cry. It's the last episode I'm ever doing.
An integral part of this.
For 24, yeah. It's the last episode.
It's the last episode of the 24.
Wait, do we? Because we're not going to do a New Year's one, right? What are we going to do?
Can any of us squeeze one in like within the next
Next week?
Like I mean, like,
I'm off. I'm off. I get.
Should we do a New Year's one too?
I mean,
unless it's
How
gonna
much
be like
time do we
live at
have?
the Dipper. Can we do one live? at the
No,
Dipper?
we have to do a live show. Yes.
We got to do a live at the Dipper one. That should be the next.
that might be a little
M4
hard to
we do.
throw out together in the next 6 days.
No, yeah, we won't be able to do it for New Year's.
What do we have?
But we'll get Lenny to perform. Frankie said he'll perform at it.
Listen, if there's gonna be,
It'll be a night.
If there's gonna be performing,
Frankie performing could be weird, but
if there's gonna be performing, I still think we should
we
do
gotta
the
get-
fucking the karaoke contest.
that would be great.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Like each one of us has to do like a song or two.
Yeah.
All right.
Or two.
So we have like 10 days, so we could do a New Year's episode next week.
Fuck, man. Do any of us really want to open up our calendar right now and take a look? Can we just?
No, it's just funny to think about that. Like, no preparation goes into this. It's just
No, no, like-
Oh, they know. They
day,
know.
What day do we have available? It's not. Fuck. I need to do some show notes. And we have like pre-production.
Yeah, we
it's
don't
just
gotta
like,
prepare. Yeah.
What day do we have available?
It's like, do we have enough to talk about for 3 hours and like the next week? Like,
Somehow there's a way.
I could do January 11th for the New Year's Eve podcast.
all right, we'll figure it out. We do got to do the live show.
Yeah.
That should be the next M4 that we do, man. The live
Live.
show. It's long overdue.
I know there was
It's
just,
a lot of logistics though. It's like, you know what we should do is like we should do like a live show, but like close the Dipper so it's like invite only. If like
that's
I don't
hard
know,
to do now because
is
we,
it hard?
Yeah, because we do
have to
so
pay the
much.
bills.
Yeah. Also,
That's what's fucked up.
no. But also,
People showed up. Not
but
even
real,
like
a year ago it would have been easy, but now with all the DoorDash shit, like we can't do it because we get so many orders for that shit, like all the DoorDash and Grubhub and all that. It's
Yeah, we
hard.
have to have a doorman.
well, can you do like a private party but still do Grubhub stuff or no? Is that not really
Yeah,
work?
we
No?
just have to put a door guy on.
Did,
like,
did you guys
Yeah.
get a good bump of business after the whole one bite guy coming?
Yeah.
Nice, that's awesome.
Man,
Yeah,
why
we
don't
didn't
you-
even talk about
Why don't
that.
you fucking interview that guy?
I don't have a contact for him.
I'll call him.
Hey, just
What's up, bud?
Yeah, what's up, dude? Oh, I'll call him too. He ain't gonna answer either of us.
Yo, it's your boy.
one bite. You know the rules.
But if we did it, if we do that at the Dipper, like how logistically, like would we be able to hear anything?
So
Would we have to do it like in the other
No,
room
no,
or
it'll be
something, or-
this, right? You can wear headphones. It'll just be patched into a speaker, and it'll go out on the speaker.
it'll
as
go
well.
out, but you would hear.
I got to out on this.
Well, here's the deal. Frankie was telling you as a tech nerd, be like, we need you to come tech for this and play or whatever.
Yeah.
He'll do it.
Also, we can do a live streaming one of these, right? And like we can take live questions,
okay, yep.
and like we can do that shit too.
That would be fun also.
But
There'd be a lot of background noise, so we would have to. Honestly, like again, this is not interesting for the fucking podcast, but like all the mics would have to be facing this way, like to the wall, away from the people, because the background noise, like right now we're in a circle, right?
Right.
You can't do that live, and everything has to be
Yeah, it would have to be.
like like facing the wall, with our back to the wall. And all
I
that.
mean, that's not impossible. That's
I mean, some people get to keep.
is that
You have to
interesting
shut
for
the
the
fuck
podcast?
up,
Yeah.
and if you're loud, you get kicked out.
It's fine as long as the mics are all facing the same way, right? Like away from the people and all that
Yeah.
shit. That's why they put people up on the
Yeah.
on the
like
fucking thing.
Q&A.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
oh, for the live,
Yeah. Like, we're doing a live thing. Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
That.
No,
that's
but if
literally all we have to do. Everything
if
else
we're
is
doing a
pretty
live
easy.
streaming one, where like that's interactive, where people can log on and listen as we're recording and ask questions and shit, that's different. I would just have to have the computer here.
Yeah. In the computer.
I just want to sing some Bob Seger, man, live. That's it. You know.
What song? Oh, do you know?
Probably
Are you gonna do on the road again? You gonna go like low ball, like underhand?
No, I mean I'll do the hits. I don't need to do a deep cut. Like Against the Wind is probably.
Yeah. See, because
You do old time rock and roll.
Old time rock and roll.
You got to get the crowd with you, right? Because like that's winning.
You
I'll tell you right now.
want to win the crowd.
Yeah.
With karaoke.
Are we gonna say what we're gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Journey, Stone in Love.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah. That's a good. What would you do for karaoke?
I have no idea. I've never thought about this.
Better think about that shit, dude. It's coming up.
Better start practicing. What would you do?
I would either do Elvis Suspicious Minds.
Okay, that's a good one.
You should do In the Ghetto.
I could do In the Ghetto. I'll sing it right now.
Go ahead, do it.
Spoiler.
In the Ghetto.
Yeah, I mean, dude, there's a.
People, don't you understand? The child needs a helping hand.
That's it. You know, yeah,
He's gonna go to be an young man someday. Take a look and you'll see. I'm done.
like maybe
That's
like
his preview. That's the only preview you're gonna get.
some whiskey in a jar, Thin Lizzy. You know, that'd be a good one to do. You know.
Yeah, easy.
You know,
easy.
there's you want to win the crowd over.
I went to
And it needs to end with
Meatloaf,
all of us,
Paradise by the Dashboard
all of us
Light.
doing one together.
yeah.
The,
Like
the
Backstreet
ensemble,
Live Aid.
the ensemble comes out.
Yeah,
The Jam Boys.
Jam Boys.
Yeah, boys.
The Dipper Jam Boys.
Jam Boy Jamboree. Karaoke.
Covered in gravy.
Covered in fucking pizza sauce.
Yeah.
A little mozzarella.
So yeah, that's.
It doesn't matter if anyone else thinks it's funny. I'm fucking laughing.
We're all laughing.
We're all laughing. If you're laughing with us, great. If you're against us, you're against us.
Contest. Do you want to be a Jam Boy?
Yeah.
February 18th. We need 3 Jam Boys.
We need 3 Jam Boys at the Dipper Cafe.
Must
We're
be
doing a
willing
live-
to be shirtless and covered in mozzarella.
But you get to keep the mozzarella at the end.
Well, I think with this episode here, like, you know, we've discussed Jam Boys, we've discussed like me crying at Ghostbusters a few years ago. Like, there's enough new topics for a whole new slew of AI songs.
Yes.
So
Send them in.
listeners,
We may or may not lose them.
yeah,
All right. Yeah. We just got to do another M4 quicker, right?
yeah,
No, we did it pretty quick. I'm just fucking
October,
ripping. I got
and
too
then-
much going on.
yeah.
I think everyone did, yeah. I'm just glad we
home.
pulled it off because with him being on tour, with Packer being on tour, I was like, I don't know. And I'm like, when you like,
We kinda
I'll come
pulled
back
this-
like the 20 whatever, and I'm like,
kinda pulled this together
I could have
within
been
2
hanging out with my
weeks.
kid, but here I am.
Dad of the year. Next year's a whole new year. Don't worry about it.
We'll pick him up in the morning.
Yeah, pick him up in the morning.
That's it. I mean, he's sleeping anyway. It's fucking 10 o'clock at night.
I'm just thinking about the Jam Boy Jamboree.
the more ridiculous person, the better. Like,
We came out as Jam Boys. That's like instead of the Backstreet Boys, we're the Jam Boys.
that's our band.
We're like a fucking boy band. A Jam Boy band. Jam Boy band.
Fuck, dude.
We don't have any insurance. We just sing the backup tracks.
It's gonna be so hard to get
I'm
jam
in.
out of me.
Let's do it.
Jam off of me.
What-
Is there anyone that we haven't offended yet?
Fuck it, dude. 2025. Like,
I love it because the way you said it, you meant that. Like, fuck it. You motherfucking meant that.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen. When
I
you lose.
routinely make posts to see how many followers I will lose.
I guess we'll find out if Jam Boy's an offensive term soon.
Oh, no, it's 1,000% offensive shit. That's what I'm fucking saying. When I found out this was the thing,
If
I
we
was
get
like,
flagged,
there's
there's
no
like a-
fucking way. There's no way. Because, like, what, like we're met. It's like, hey, the Ku Klux Klan, blah, blah. It's like, all right, look, that wasn't me, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like,
I didn't have a Jam Boy.
That's our fucking history, right? But no, fucking Jam Boy was a 1,000% a real fucking thing.
I know,
It's fucking
but-
crazy.
I don't have
It's
any.
so intricate.
I don't have any Britain in my lineage. So
Yeah.
I didn't
That's
have
on you,
any.
bro. That's on you.
Wasn't me. It wasn't my family. Like, was no Jam Boys in the Ghanaian fucking clan. No Jam Boys in my history.
Fucked
so
up, man.
I don't feel guilty. I'm not guilty of that.
That's not your cross the bear.
That said, it's still fun. It's so horrible that it's funny as fuck.
People, that's how fucking insane. It's like a guy said that to another guy. They're like, you know, that's gonna fucking work. Like
Literally,
We're gonna cover this guy in jelly. We're gonna fucking play golf.
motherfucker. Here's a hay penny. You're gonna cover yourself in jam and keep the mosquitoes off me.
But I mean, but
someone
I mean,
co-sign that.
it wasn't like it was like an act of slavery. Like they were getting some compensation for it.
I don't know.
It was one
they were getting
above
defeat.
slavery, like you plus one.
One removed.
I mean, you know, like we've all had shitty jobs. My first job was washing dishes at a Ponderosa steakhouse. Like, I mean, probably not much better.
What was the tagline? Come and get it at Ponderosa.
Come and get it at Ponderosa.
Fuck yeah,
Might have been
dude.
something like that. Man, they had good chicken finger. Chicken wings back then.
Regional food chain. Yeah. Come and get it at Ponderosa.
Ponderosa.
Before
Steakhouse.
Ponderosa was York Steakhouse.
That's right.
Remember York?
See, why don't you have your guitarist make a fucking book about Ponderosa Steakhouse?
Oh, York Steakhouse.
Hey, maybe that could be next.
Steakhouses of New England.
agenda.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of other places to go after
cheap day.
you do a Building 19 book.
Furniture City.
Ollie's is open up.
The Purple Store.
Ollie's is open up in New Bedford, right next to my gym, right next to the Restaurant Depot. That's going to be opening up. Ollie's is the son of Building 19.
Oh, really? He's the one who's gonna sue Trip.
Probably.
Is it going to be like the same type of store?
Yeah. It's already open.
He's gonna do a little research.
And it's all the
see who his
Building
family
19
is.
shit.
He's
It's like a
he's
dude
got
that was
money.
involved in Building 19.
Oh,
But
no shit.
It's not Jerry, it's Ollie.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
It's open on Kings Highway in New Bedford, right next to Workout World. Right next to Jamboy Junction.
Mark's trying to tell me secrets. Like, yo, this mic's on, dude. Like,
The mic's hot, motherfucker. Like,
That,
I always drop the
that microphone's just been fucking indulging in
All right,
fucking smelling
gonna-
salt.
Smelling salt. Round 2
All right.
for the win.
All right.
all right, I'm making another drink. We're going, or we gonna wrap it up?
I don't know. We're at 3 hours right now. See, that is good for the video aspect of the podcast.
Yeah, so like this is what people want to see. Yeah, your shot. Good.
The
Yeah,
last
for
one I
real.
did was brutal.
To describe it for the listeners, that don't, it's for real. Like it's like a chlorine bomb. Like it like
It's fucking horrible, man.
it's definitely different than what I thought it was gonna smell like. I don't know like what I was expecting. It's like a chlorine chemical.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's nothing good. But if you die, that shit will revive you.
I'm feeling it more in the nose that I wasn't using the other salt.
The amount of water that crawls up the back
Yeah.
of your fucking eyes, dude. Fucking. Oh. Dude, put a little bit on your tongue.
Not for real.
Jamaican oral thing.
Put some of that
I
smelling
don't
salt
buff
on
no
your
one,
gum.
man. Rasta man don't leap the boom boom.
Do you think the Rasta man would do that or eat the poom poom?
I don't. You eat the Rasta man don't eat the boom boom.
Remind me, I gotta take pictures of your weird shit to give the Patreon subscribers.
You weird shit.
We gotta take
You
a
fucking
picture.
table.
A
Was that on the
picture
fucking?
outside of the?
Was that on the first one or the second one?
What?
The fucking glory table there. What do you call it?
Embalming table.
Embalming
There's
table.
nothing glorious about it, except for the price that I.
Glory table.
I just took a picture of it from
From over here.
over here,
Where I'm at.
where I'm at. Yeah. In the corner.
Holy shit!
Those smelling salts ain't no joke, dude.
No, they're not.
No,
You ain't sleeping.
it hits
tonight.
quicker than the Coke.
You should do that
cola.
before
Yeah.
and see if you got to increase
Yeah, no,
fucking.
I was
Right.
hoping I was going to open up a fucking.
All right, I think we've
Here we are.
I think we've done it.
All right.
All right,
Merry Christmas,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas, Happy
Merry
New Year.
Christmas, motherfuckers.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh, Christmas time.
I fucking hate this song so bad.
You know what time it is?
Yeah.
Yo, you better watch out. You better not cry.
You're doing that at the karaoke.
No, I fucking hate Bruce Springsteen. Except Nebraska, that's a good record.
All right, I think we've reached the time limit before
All
I get in trouble.
Merry Christmas, everyone.